You are now listening to the Non-Millennial Millennials podcast, brought to you by House of Spades Media Group. Enjoy.
I'm ready to podcast. You ready to podcast? Yes, sir. LeBron on 3. 1, 2, 3, LeBron. Oh, I'm sorry.
We cooking, we back, we black, and we not here to. I don't freestyle. What's up?
So the brick of audio dope in the church parking lot. Hallelujah. We back, bitches.
Is that a West Side Gun reference, sir?
No, Stove Guy.
Oh, well, shout out to Stuff Guy.
Shout out to Stove.
How y'all motherfuckers
When
doing
you
this
dropping
week?
Reasonable Busy?
It won't be called that, so probably never. Why do you start every podcast asking me when I'm gonna fucking drop music when you hear the music I send motherfuckers in my
I didn't
circle
say music, sir. I didn't say
privately,
music, sir. I said album, sir.
What does the album consist of, you dirty motherfucking Mexican?
Well, you racist, negrocious slave that you are. For your information,
I'm listening.
music, an album consists of those songs being correlated and put together on one singular project in LP fashion, either digital
So it
through
takes
vinyl.
songs to make an album, right?
But
So if I'm making songs,
where
idealistically,
album at
I could put an album together.
nigga.
Idealistically, I kind of got enough music out to where I could call it an album, but I'm not going to do that because that would just be lazy. Duh.
Is it?
Yeah, it would be.
Is it?
I dropped like 5 songs this year. That would be fucking lazy if I called that an album.
It's an EP these days.
Right. That'd be lazy to call it an EP because they were singles. And they should have been on a project, but then I scrapped the project for the 8th fucking time in 6 years. And I got tired of scrapping the project, so I just said, fuck it, just drop it.
I'm a Peter Rosenberg, y'all niggas. I don't even rap, but I'm gonna just do that shit. I don't even fuck.
You say that like Rosenberg rap.
He don't, nigga.
Exactly.
I'm a Khaled out here.
I was about to say, you Khaled if you want to be Khaled, but nigga, you got to do some Khaled shit.
I
You
don't know. Like, I'm the best, nigga. I'm already pod guy.
gotta prove you the best with the Khaled though.
Already.
Are you better than Khaled, sir?
I would believe so. Yes.
You do believe so?
Yes.
In this marketing game, you think you better than Khaled. In this motherfucking putting a record together, you think you better than Khaled?
I think I could put together a better album and a better record.
Well, I would love to see you try, sir. Come up with a name and let's put it together. You know you got verses at your disposal
I know, nigga.
of
But
some of the best motherfuckers rapping in Detroit. So
I know.
what's up?
I know Crimson Alchemist will send a verse. She'll send one in 30
you know
seconds.
She
Like,
will.
I
Sean will. You know
I know
Ace
George will.
You
I
know the
Sean-
other. You know Kid Ace will. You know I'll take a month to do it, but I'll send it. You know we'll do it.
If I'm depending on you, my album never get dropped.
If you just need a verse, I got you. Don't depend on me for the whole album, no.
No, I'm gonna need 3. I'm gonna need 3.
3 verses?
3.
That's like 8 hours
Nah.
for me.
For you, that's like half a year.
Not for 3 verses.
Maybe a whole year.
It depends.
It depends what
What's
these
going
nuts.
on that year? What's going on the year prior?
Nigga, we in this year. Anyway.
We ain't even brought it in the episode yet, you dumb motherfucker.
No, I'm bringing
Trying
in
to
the
hold
episode.
me.
I am holding you. It's going to come back to you, goddammit. It's not over yet. I am your A1 on the mic, motherfucking Jose Ortega, a.k.a. Tequila Papi, a.k.a. Martin Quarantino, a.k.a. that nigga that's hailing from the home of bitchin' tequila, 50-cent margaritas, and cartel dealings,
You did.
a.k.a. the petrol known
Hey.
himself,
See, this is why I got to pull out my phone. I
the
don't be
God,
remembering
the
shit.
pod God, a.k.a. Tito Lee, a.k.a. Debo, yo, a.k.a. But you ain't got none that I've been wanting to be taking and shit, because I've been giving you a.k.a.'s, Lil Burke.
Hey, Lil Burke is a new AKA, though.
A.k.a. Zay Mysterio, a.k.a. the Kush Crusader. God damn it. Who the fuck are you? So we can get into the shits. Because I want to just let it be known what episode we on, just so for recognition purposes.
Well, if you let me do what you didn't let me do last week, then maybe I can get through it and we can get to it, you dig? Live from the womb to the tomb with what? Desert dick dangling in the halls of Valhalla. If you don't know, you won't know, you motherfucker. I am, I bees, and always will be the one and only Busy 93. That is AKA the young Fleshlight Night, aka
Whoa,
the
whoa,
motherfucking
whoa,
Kango Don,
whoa,
aka
whoa,
the motherfucking
whoa.
Tard Whisperer, aka Lil Burke, aka Kwame Khalifa, aka the Cricket Court Jester, aka Young Norm Hall, aka the Carolina Toe Sucker. I ain't from the North or the South, but if you are, I will suck your toes if you pretty. AKA Young Busy Slice, R.I.P. Kimbo, Grizzly Busy. If you know, you know. Terrence, I'll fart on you. You know the deal. AKA the Pimp to Pillia. Give me your hoe, nigga. AKA Mr. Fact Check Yourself. Mr. Young fucking Fast and Nasty. Don't know when or where I came up with that one, but that's written right there. Casual Sex Captain, Mr. Little Two Titty. Chapter, the casual sex chapter, the casual sex captain of the casual sex chapter, you dig? Motherfucking Mr. Litty Two Titty.
I'm writing your bars now.
Fresher than a bag of what?
New 50s.
I'm surprised you remember it. Why?
Because you happen to be clean with no album.
That is the truth. AKA Mr. One Through Motherfucker Face, Busy Waldorf, the Distinguished Degenerate, you know the rest.
Yeah. Episode 160. Millennials Podcast, House of Spades Media. 160 episodes.
You bitch.
Put some fucking respect on our names.
You know that equates to 160, damn near, like, no, that what would be double 160? That'd be like 380 in albums.
I count this by how long my daughter's been alive because
I'm just saying, if you take an
we've been
album
at this
as an
for
hour,
4
you put in how many
years.
hours we, I mean,
like we 4 years of this.
3.5. It'll be 4 in August.
Nigga, we did 2
We
episodes.
took a year
We
off,
did
so
2
3 in
episodes a week
August.
for a while, so I
That
think
was like a year.
yeah, so I think that kind of equals out for what we missed.
Yeah, I give you that.
You
I
know
give
what I'm
that.
saying?
I give
4
that.
years worth.
I give you that. Yeah, because a year of that, then we took a year off. Yeah, I give you that.
It wasn't even a whole year.
If you figured doing it once a week, we did it twice a week for a good year, and
Look,
then we
fam.
took at least 9 months off,
Look.
10 months off.
I'm just letting it be a moment to where my dick gonna dangle a little bit itself. You know what I'm saying? On the table and let it wiggle a little bit, but it wouldn't
Hey,
be
tits and dicks on tables, let's go.
But it would
If
be
you a
all
boss, you a boss.
impossible without the fans, without the listeners. So shout out to all y'all from across the world, from across the universe and shit. If you listening to this shit on Mars, you know what I'm saying, getting this shit through a whole.
You see, the government's supposed to
intercept-
declassify some alien shit this month, right?
Yeah, and they probably gonna figure out that TN2M is their favorite fucking podcast to listen to in a galaxy far, far away.
Between us, Joe Rogan and the Bodega Boys, I would not be surprised.
Well, you know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn, I've been dropped here by the gods himself. Aliens brought me here in a spaceship, goddamn it. To
And I
bless
can't
you.
say
to,
they didn't
to
do that
bless
to
the
me.
world through audio dope.
That is true, sir. That is true.
About to package up another brick. So what's been good this week?
I don't know, man. Well, before we get into the shits, I mean, I've had a decent week. My week was filled with
I don't ask you about your week because I really don't care.
Well, yeah, I want to tell the people about my week, so fuck you.
Don't tell the people about your week because they don't care neither.
My week was pretty decent.
The
I
Jose
think
Ortega
I
fans do not give a fuck.
Smoked a lot of weed. Well, the busy fans do.
They don't care neither.
I think I smoked a lot of weed. I think I got some things done, accomplished. I accomplished some goals this week, either intentionally or unintentionally.
He released some music, or
I didn't
recorded
release
some.
it.
He recorded some.
and sent it around the cipher, yeah, so to speak. And
The peer pressure is working.
It's not working. It's just
Oh yeah, it is.
I'm just
I
coming
think-
out of a funk.
I think between
I made it very well known months ago on this podcast and on Instagram. If you follow me at Busy93, I was in sort of a writing funk, and then the funk of everything else. Much less if you follow me, you know. But
I'm Swiss Beats CODMX, bro. I'm gonna be just like
don't. What the fuck? No,
yeah,
you're not, bitch.
yeah.
I'm not dying at 50. No, I'm not.
You're not. But
What the fuck? Don't say that.
it's
That's
Swiss
nasty.
Beats. It's Swiss Beats that is so positive to get DMX making music. and
Okay, but we
recording it.
can do a better rendition than that, nigga. Say fucking.
I'm negatively pushing you
say
into a
fucking,
Grammy.
Say Hove to fucking the
Nobody push Hove. Hove is Hove.
No, I'm saying say Hove to Beanie Single or something like. Don't say that.
Hove could push Beanie Siegel, but Beanie Siegel didn't go nowhere past where Beanie wanted to go. And we look at where Beanie's at.
And is it not true that could arguably be my story if I don't fucking do what I want to do.
At the end of it all, if I'm living righteous, and
like if we look 20 years in the future and I just don't rap, but like I rap when I want to, and then like it just happens to work, I could be Beanie Siegel. With that minus the
Beanie
multiple
Beanie Siegel had a window for a second, and you know when that window was? When he dropped that fire ass verse on Push album.
No.
Yeah.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
No, he didn't.
Come back.
No, he did not have a second off of that. No, he didn't.
Yeah.
It was nice for niggas from the 90s to hear Beanie single. Wasn't nobody like, who is this nigga?
Because here we go.
The fuck out of here.
He ain't had, like, he only on the one lung now and shit. He sounded different, but it still sounded good, and it was Beanie Siegel rapping.
Beanie single, of course it's going to sound good.
Nigga, DOC has his throat crushed.
He can still rap.
He can still rap, but he ain't gonna
he
sound
don't sound like he did, but he still rap. Beanie don't sound like he used to, but he still rap.
Sounds good. Like, he can still rap, nigga. You can't not rap once you know how to rap, nigga.
Okay, but and granted, they had two completely different injuries. Like, Beanie lost a lung, Doc lost his throat. That's completely different.
But you can sound different but sound bad.
Or DOC, not Doc. DOC lost his throat.
But what I'm saying is,
that sounds wild.
He sounded really good. The verse was dope. The thing that followed it up, that fucked it up, was he got involved in the Meek Mill game and fiasco and all that shit, where they were trying to make Meek Mill to be a bitch ass nigga. Like, at first. I
remember them interviews.
Yeah, that shit was wild. Once he fucked that up, it was like it completely leveled out the whole shit. That's why I'm like, I don't want to compare you to Beans.
If he had a moment, okay, I'll give you that. If he had a moment, it was in Philly, and it was like, well, what you gonna do now? Because the young niggas love you. Niggas that know about you love you. What you gonna do? And he did more street shit as a Beanie Siegel would do.
Yeah, so why would you want to be Beanie Siegel?
I wouldn't be, but I'm saying when you compare me to that versus what you said, fucking DMX is dead, nigga. I don't want to be dead if he.
Why are you thinking about DMX? Why are you thinking about the negativity of the whole shit instead of Earl Simmons, aka DMX?
I mean, nigga, I don't know
DMX's wonderful life that he had on Earth, my nigga.
Yeah, okay, yeah, DMX had a better career than fucking Beanie Siegel for sure.
But honor his life on Earth, my nigga. We ain't talking about
the fact that he honoring DMX. We talking about the type of nigga I would be in this situation.
Exactly.
Which is neither of them niggas, honestly.
You don't ever want to release music, but I want you to release music. I want you to be heard, my nigga. I want you to be heard.
I just said if I did absolutely
nothing. Let the earth hear you, nigga.
Only reason I brought up Beanie was because I said if I did absolutely nothing, I could be Beanie Siegel. If I did nothing and just rapped off whatever opportunity come my way because of who I know, cool.
I wouldn't even say
that's
Beanie
lame as fuck. Like, who does that?
I would say at the very least you could be Lloyd Banks.
In that situation, still, yeah, I would be that. If you want to
switch it to that, very least you could be Lloyd Banks.
Still the same principle applies.
You could be Lloyd.
Still the same principle applies. I come up with a hot song every now and again, and then I hop on a nigga verse that you know I'm with because you know I'm with the gang. Like that, I could see if I did absolutely nothing. Not saying that Banks or Beanie never did nothing for themselves. I'm not saying that when I say that. I'm just saying, like, if I wanted to be looked at like that, I think that would be an easier route as a rapper than maybe I don't think Banks meant to be like that. I think Banks is just a different type of nigga.
He is. But I need 3 Bidrick 93rd verses by Sunday, nigga.
Well, see, that's precedent.
Is it? No, nigga. No,
it's
nigga.
Friday. It's Saturday, actually.
So what?
You talking about 24 hours.
You got insomnia, nigga.
Yeah, but I'm also half drunk. I don't
write
like
some bars, nigga.
I don't like writing drunk no more.
Have George write half your shit.
You know what? It's been 13 minutes of you just hoeing me in the beginning of this podcast. I would like to get into the shit of the week. For those of you waiting for an album, yeah, and I said, but I wanted to start with, and you still somehow directed it back to me.
Yeah.
You bitch.
That's what being a god is. You control the whole tempo of the world. You know
you can't be a god and a troll at the same time. You just automatically fucking what's the word? You just automatically hypocritized yourself.
No, because I hope for nothing best for you. But if it takes me being Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, assholish to you to get you to be the best, then damn it, I'm gonna do what I gotta do.
Assume that you are Michael or Kobe himself, and you don't even rap, nigga. You trying to be media and pressure an artist into something that never works. Not for real artists, at least.
No, I am the god.
So what are you talking about, sir?
Recognize. But
anyway,
I'm trying to help my teammates.
I feel it. I'm not against it. I'm just saying.
I'm trying to help my teammates. Because you know what? I'm John Stockton. Because I could be the best scorer on the team. Could be.
Okay, now you just bringing up old nigga references. Can we get into the show?
Yeah, but I could be. But I choose not to because I want my teammates to be great.
Don't nobody listening to this show know who John Stockton is unless they over
Everybody
age 30,
know.
nigga.
Everybody know who the last white boy was to wear the shorts was before LeBron. Everybody know who that is. John Stockton.
That's just not true. But okay.
Who else?
I'm not saying nobody. I'm saying that you're saying everybody knows who that is. That is not a fact. Is what I'm saying.
You play NBA 2003, you know who that is. But who did you buy the Mayweather Logan Paul fight?
Did I buy it? Fucking no.
I'm surprised you didn't.
Serious?
I'm surprised you didn't.
Now, granted,
you buy every stupid fight.
I don't. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
No, I don't. Before Periscope shut down, nigga, that was where I went to watch the fights that niggas would have to pay for.
It's like every fight. That
Only fight I've ever bought around you was that one stupid ass Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury fight.
Yeah, but I'm saying
that's the only fight I ever bought in like the last 5 years.
Every fight that you ever bought happened to be a stupid fight. It always was bad. Everyone that you ever bought. You didn't have the option.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
You didn't have the option, nigga.
I give you that.
Yeah. And Periscope don't exist no more. That's why I asked. Did you buy it?
And fuck Twitter for taking it away.
Or did you try to find a way to stream it?
Even though I love you, Twitter, don't get it twisted. I love Twitter. Huh?
Or did you find a way to stream it?
Which one? The new one? The Logan Paul?
Yeah, the Mayweather.
No,
fight,
actually,
nigga.
you want to know what happened that night?
What happened that night?
Actually, I was drunk off of a fifth of Johnny Walker Black. And
so, wait.
I drink red on the podcast because it's cheaper. I drink black by myself. Don't get it twisted, baby.
Nah. That's fucking gross and disgusting.
It's not though.
That you would actually drink Johnny Walker Black by yourself on a Sunday when you know we do this shit every motherfucking Friday. And I introduce you to the Johnny Walker Black. And
you did not, sir.
And you dare do such a thing.
You were the first person I ever met that drank it. You did not introduce me to it.
Same thing.
No, you just became. That was just more things we had in common. I hadn't tried it yet.
God, nigga set trends. It's okay.
Because I think when you told me you were drinking that at that point, I was drinking like straight Jack Daniels and shit. But you was like, "You gotta try Johnny Walker Black." I'm like, "Yeah, I ain't never tried that shit." And you the only person I ever said that. Not that I didn't know it existed, motherfucker. Nigga, class, motherfucker. You told me you got it from James Bond.
Yeah, that's class.
No, it's not.
How is it not?
Because the shit's in Blade Runner. Fuck out of here.
Still class?
Incel class. Anyway.
Do incels watch Blade Runner? Is it just for them? I've never seen Blade Runner. I don't know.
I've never seen it either.
No, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know.
I've just heard it's like a good sci-fi movie. I've never seen.
My father's seen
that
Blade
or the
Runner,
new
but
one.
and I exist, so he's not an incel. So
I honestly do not know. I honestly do not know.
I don't know. It may be possible. Who knows?
Shout out to Harrison Ford.
But I would never buy a Mayweather Logan Paul fight. I think it's actually bad for boxing, low key.
I don't think it's bad for boxing. I think that other fight was bad for boxing. Matter of fact, let's start with that. I think that Lamar Odom and Aaron Carter fight was bad for boxing.
That wasn't boxing, nigga. That was a crack fight of all time. First, if you're
can't
not
put a
if
crackhead
you're
and a meth head in the
if
same
you're unaware
ring.
of this, but you should be aware of this by the time you hear this podcast at the very least. Before you see it, you hear this first.
Wait, when did that fight happen?
Happened
After?
just before we started playing press record, bro.
Oh my god!
Yeah. So
okay. I didn't know that.
The battle of the crack champions
God.
happened right before our eyes. The crack lord.
Hey, that shit had nothing on Logan. I seen clips, nigga.
Look, fam.
That
This
shit had nothing on
is
Logan
the fight
and
to
Floyd.
talk about. This is the fight to talk about. The crack lord, Lamar Odom
That shit
himself.
had everything on Logan and Floyd. I should say. Not
The
nothing. It
the
had
two-time NBA champion crack lord Lamar Odom.
R.I.P. Kobe Bryant.
Don't bring him into the crack lord.
He played with him. He coached him as much as he could.
But he didn't. He did not do crack with him. He did not do crack with him.
That's what I was about to say. He kept
did
him off
not.
crack. He kept him off crack, didn't he? Wasn't until Lamar left and Lamar was by himself, and Kobe was out there just trying to be Kobe.
He's still the crack lord.
Boy lost his way.
He's still the crack lord.
Started fucking with them dashings.
Fought the legendary.
Why do you? Okay.
Fought the legendary.
I just peeped that.
White skinny meth head himself. Standing short and skinny, looking like motherfucking Jesse Pinkman from Breaking Bad. But only
he
had
looked a little worse than that.
But had two.
Jesse Pinkman
but
still
had
has
two
some hustle
really
about him.
trending records on Nickelodeon back in the early 2000s. Yes, you bitches out there in Brighton know it.
What was Aaron's?
The one and only single? Meth head Aaron Carter.
What was Aaron's first single?
I don't know. I bought the first album.
I bought Lil Romeo's.
I had that one too. I was under
double. Why did you buy both? I bought Lil Romeo. And
I was under
Britney
the same.
Spears.
I was under the same young lore that you know what I'm saying. The young trend that every young nigga was at. Well, at our
wasn't
time.
no.
If you watch Nickelodeon, you was under that shit.
I did,
and I was too.
But I wasn't in Aaron Carter.
I was into pop music at that time.
I grew to be it. No, actually, I take that back. That's a lie. I was into pop music too, but my pop shit was NSYNC, Britney,
same shit,
fucking Backstreet,
same shit,
98.
Not that shit.
I liked a couple of their joints. They were a little older, but I liked a couple of their joints. Like earlier 90s, like before, like early 90s. Shit.
We were young bulls. It was. We was in the market. We were in that market.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but like Lil Bow Wow.
In that,
rest in peace to Shadrick Washington's career. He's about to. Did you see Shad's about to? Did you see Shad's? What you mean you couldn't roll with it? Shad's first album was amazing.
I've never heard it all the way through. You know why?
You never bought that album with Shadrick as a child holding a pit bull with a "Beware of Dog" sign to the left. It was a gray album with a fucking gray cover.
No. Because when
had Bounce With Me on it,
because
bow wow yippee yo yippee.
Once I was on my early tip, when I was on my early tip,
what
that lily pad of pop or whatever. Then when I bounced,
we be shitting on Shad, but that nigga a legend.
What I bounced onto was right after that, boing, Eminem. I dove into Tupac more. Dove into Biggie more. I'm just saying
in that time period, you didn't hear that album, nigga. Yo, that's crazy.
Because what I derived,
I love that was one of my favorite albums as a child.
Here it was. This is the thing for me. I think it was
as a kid.
It was acceptable for me as a young bull to accept the corny ass music from the pop genre.
13, I'm like.
It was acceptable to see corny music from pop genre. I was okay.
Know you were watching corny music when you were fucking 12 though.
It's not.
You didn't know that then.
Not the word corny, but it was like there was a difference between.
You knew if you liked it or not.
Yeah, but there was a difference between the that when I heard. I told the story. But the first time I heard "More Money, More Problems," it was a different than when I heard. You know what I'm saying?
But. At that time, though, think about it.
I don't know.
At that time,
in sync for the first time.
Yeah, of course it's gonna. Yeah, nigga, because it's pop music versus hip hop. You're not gonna fucking compare Big Pop with a fucking.
But my intro, my intro to hip hop was prior to before hearing In Sync and shit was hearing More Money, More Problems, and I Ain't Mad at You by Tupac. So I had a whole preconception about rap before I even. Got into it and really dove to it.
Jay-Z and Eminem, ironically for me, which is why y'all call me a Stan and why we
Stanley.
I am Stanley and I am a Hovenger. Jay-Z and Eminem Jay-Z, Eminem, and the Hot Boys were my first introductions to hip hop. Because my mom, when I was a kid, my mom was like, "You ain't about to be no little hood nigga." That didn't turn out well. But it would be a thing where it's like
that's all that was. She ain't beat you enough.
Maybe not enough, but she did beat me. Anyway, not beat me, but you know, she disciplined me. But yeah,
It's okay. We come from a different generation.
And Hot Boys was my introduction to hip hop. So, but prior to that, it was Britney. Like I said, Backstreet Boys.
Ain't no lie, baby. Bye, bye, bye.
Hey, bro, I even like pop. I own the album. Pop. That shit. I own that album, nigga.
That's the one I didn't buy.
See, I was still into it at that time.
That first thing, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna stick by it. That first NSYNC album, nigga, was fire.
At first, yeah, with the Dope Streets Attack, they got fucked on that album. Like money wise, the group they got fucked on that album, but it was a great fucking album. They got fucked on that. That dude, that fat white nigga, he fucked them on that album. But
when I'm with you.
that was a great album for when it came out. Oh my god!
Look, fam, I'm telling you straight up. Anytime I hear that
So
song,
you wonder why white women like you. Wonder why white women like me. This is why.
Anywhere in the world where I hear that song, I'm in a mood that's like as soon as the beat drop, I just feel like dun 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 dun. I feel like I need to dance to it and shit. Like that's a vibe.
I don't even remember that deep. I don't even remember the tune like that, but I remember.
Oh yeah.
Ain't no lie, baby.
Look, I work with nothing but white people, and when they get a control of the radio and shit, sometimes
I'll
hear some shit from my past where I'm like, oh my god,
Whoa.
I ain't heard this song in forever. Like this shit was it's still dope. You know what I mean? Some things are timeless. Anything with Justin Timberlake on it is timeless. By the way,
Spears on it this time.
By the way, most underrated group of all time, and I can't believe we're having this fucking conversation, but we are. Most underrated group of all time is Backstreet Boys. You want to know why? You want to know why?
I got an argument for this, so yes, I
You want to know why?
I got an argument, so yes, I do.
It's the first.
Because I was hoping you wouldn't say that.
It's the first group of all time that did not have an alpha to consistently make good music.
Justin Timberlake.
Backstreet Boys, nigga. He was on NSYNC.
Oh, you did say Backstreet Boys. Okay. See, that's my argument to it. That's why it's NSYNC. But you're right. But you're wrong too. Still, even you're wrong. You're still wrong because Nick Lachey did have solo success. Not much, but he did.
He was not on the Backstreet Boys.
Yes, he was.
No, he was
Nick
not.
Lachey was on.
No, he was not. Not. Don't play yourself. He was not.
Is that 98 Degrees?
I think so. He is not on the Backstreet
Nick Lachey, the nigga that married Jessica Simpson?
Yeah, he was not on the Backstreet Boys.
Maybe that was 98 Degrees.
I don't know. I didn't listen.
Wow, we're old. Anyway,
that was interesting to me because it was like they was the only white group to do it outside of like Boyz II Men or some shit.
How did we get from boxing to 90s?
Look, nigga, we owe it and watch, but we look. I'm trying to keep it music. God damn it! I try my hardest. I try my fucking hardest.
That's a crazy transition.
We do not have a political motherfucking topic this week. Thank God. So I'm trying to keep it music.
It was. Okay, it was.
All right, so,
says it's 98
so it was 98
so
degrees.
Nick Lachey was 98. My fault.
I didn't listen
Nick
to 98 degrees. All right,
so
cool.
okay, Aaron Carter's brother was Nick Carter.
Yeah, he was
Nick
in
Carter
Backstreet
was
Boys.
Backstreet Boys. Okay,
Yeah,
not Nick Lachey. Nick Carter. Right. All right, that was my fault.
You know what I mean?
90s Freudian slip.
But that since Boyz II Men was the only last group of any genre that didn't have an alpha who made.
You said Boyz II Men. You mean Backstreet Boys?
Outside of Backstreet Boys, before them. They were.
Are you comparing Boyz II Men to the Backstreet Boys right now?
It's comparable. They could do a versus.
Did this nigga just say Boyz II Men could do a versus? George, did you hear that? This nigga just said Boyz II Men could do a versus with the Backstreet Boys?
They could.
No, the fuck they couldn't.
They could.
On what planet? Not Earth.
Yeah, they could.
What planet?
They have this similar amount of hits.
Where?
On record, nigga. What the fuck are you talking about?
Fam.
If we talking about 20,
Fam,
nigga, if we talking about 20 R&B records versus 20 motherfucking
I don't
pop
think
star
the
records,
Backstreet Boys. I don't think the Backstreet Boys got 20 pop records.
They do.
That are hits.
They do because I bought the greatest hits, and it had 21 songs on it. Huh?
I said no aunties is playing Backstreet Boys.
Facts.
No, aunties is playing.
Facts. Ain't even no white aunties playing Backstreet Boys,
Oh,
bro.
yeah, just the fuck
Stop
they
playing. No, they not. Yeah,
White aunties is playing Backstreet Boys just like black aunties is playing Boys to Men.
They
What the fuck are you
playing that.
talking about?
They playing that when they crack the White Claw. When they get about halfway done with that White Claw, guess what's coming on? Boys to Men. Stop playing, dog. What?
All right, no. I'm not going.
George,
there. I'm not going there.
Chime in. Am I wrong?
I said no aunties.
The bitch that you courting can't even get into the bar. What are you talking about when we talk about White Claw in the bar?
Nigga, nobody was talking about White Claw in a bar. I said if a motherfucking white, if it's a bar, no, if it's a bar, it's more of a, you can't control the music. If it's a group full of white women or black women, if both of them like Boys to Men and NSYNC, because they exist. There are groups of women that do both.
Absolutely.
So let's say either group has White Claw on. You're right. Backstreet Boys. Backstreet Boys.
20 for
right.
20. They got 20 for 20. You got to see how
No,
the 20
NSYNC
scale.
got fucking 20 for 20. No.
There is 20 for 20.
Are we really arguing boy bands right now? God damn it.
20 for 20. Arguing genres. They could battle.
Boys to Men is not fucking dog. Backstreet Boys is not beating Boys to Men. Backstreet Boys does not have 20
Did I say
records.
they could beat? Did I say they could
Let me
beat?
get back to my original
Did
point.
I say they could beat?
Let me
I
get
said
back to
they
my
could
original
battle,
point then.
and it would be even.
Let me get back to my original point then. If you have 20 black women and 20 white women in the same room with whatever alcohol, from the same era, with the same amount of alcohol in the same room, having the same party, that party is not ending with Backstreet Boys. If the only two choices of music is Backstreet Boys and Boys to Men, that party is not ending with the Backstreet Boys. It's not.
My point, you Mr. Hypulent man,
I'm just saying, sir.
is at that party, if the two fucking options are Backstreet Boys and Boys to Men, that the bitch is gonna walk out drunk and they're gonna be fine and ready to fuck, and it's gonna be Gucci, and no matter what,
I'm talking
no
about
matter
what they
what,
gonna play
no
when they
matter what, but
partying,
what I'm
though.
saying, no matter what order you play those songs in, no matter what,
No, it matters.
No,
It matters.
No, it don't.
You can't play that hit first. You can't play that Backstreet Boys hit first because that's their only hit. Please name another hit other than the one that you're thinking of that I don't remember the lyrics to, which tells you something.
Nigga, they had a whole fucking greatest hits, which was actually a greatest
Every
hits.
fucking band has a greatest hits. It doesn't mean shit.
Who?
Right.
He does not have a greatest hits.
I could put one together.
He does not
I
have a
could
greatest
put one
hits.
together if I wanted to.
This nigga has a current hits.
If I wanted to,
What the
no.
fuck you mean?
If I wanted to drag
fuck-
some, if I wanted to pull 10 records together from 2013 to yesterday, yeah, I could pull a fucking greatest hits together.
And you losing to the fucking Backstreet Boys because you don't put out a goddamn album.
I'd probably get more streams from niggas. The fuck out of here.
No, you won't.
Probably would.
No, you won't.
Probably would.
I'm going to peer pressure you into getting it, though. Let's get it. Let's get it.
That's not how that works.
Yes,
but
it is.
I could probably get it.
Let's
either way.
get it.
I'm pretty sure
Let's get it.
Fly has more plays than whatever record the fucking Backstreet Boys put out last. I don't care if the last record was last.
I'm about to say,
Like
no.
what was the last?
No pop
I'll
group is
do
putting out fucking like
I
numbers
got
at
that
all.
much
at this
confidence
point.
in Fly. I want to see. Because Fly got some plays. So I want to see.
They actually have physical hard copies. You can't be around. You think you bang with
I
that?
could press them up. Ain't nobody looking for it. For me, I could press them up, though. It cost me money to press them up. Why would I press them up if I don't have to? They had to back then.
Do you think you could press up like a whole Reasonable Busy album?
You can
and
press up anything you want to press up. You talking
then
about
press it
pressing
the
up an
fuck up
album,
so I can
nigga.
sell it out my fucking trunk.
Well, you have to make the music first. And nobody's selling music out of a trunk.
Oh
You
my
old bitch.
This is
You
more and more
old bitch.
using more and more excuses not to release no album. Anyway,
like we were saying, Lamar Odom is
I'm gonna get you a shirt that says
obviously the type of nigga that would take the fight for
That's
the
true,
bag.
nothing.
Aaron Carter obviously needed the bag.
They both needed a crack bag. What the fuck you mean? They just needed their own
I want to
individual
believe.
version
I
of crack.
want to believe in Lamar because he black though.
Don't do that.
So I'm gonna leave it at that.
Don't
But
do that.
I'm gonna leave it at that.
Don't do that.
But what I'm saying is,
It's all drugs in there. It's
but-
all drugs
but
in
what
that
I'm-
ring.
one gonna call the police, one gonna run from the police. We know. That ain't what I'm saying. What I'm saying
It's all
is,
drugs in there, nigga.
That's what I just said. But what I'm saying is,
The only attendance
Yeah,
in
I
there
mean-
was all plugs.
that's not true.
Yes, it was.
There were white women there.
Plug.
Yeah, they got plugged.
Oh, no, they selling ecstasy to the other niggas.
I think you just giving out too much credit now. Now you just giving
Nah,
out.
they plugging.
You
bro.
just giving out scholarships now, sir.
Nigga, you had a female weed dealer that was dealing more than other shit, didn't you?
When? Oh, I did.
Yeah.
Fuck. Wow. Yeah. No. Yeah. She was getting down heavier than a lot of you niggas.
Exactly. So it's
Yeah,
like, what
yeah.
you would think females
Even,
can't
like,
be the plug?
Even before the weed, like she was getting down. Yeah. Yeah. Nah.
Don't sleep on Griselda, nigga. Don't sleep on Griselda.
She was for sure the white Griselda.
do not sleep on
And got
Griselda.
stories to back it up.
God damn it.
Shout out to you.
What
I
about
didn't
your
say
man
name.
Shad? You know what I mean? And the guy Ray J.
What happened with that? I don't know. Last I heard about Shaq, the nigga was just, other than what we just said, nigga was about to drop his last rap album because he's like, I'm finally retiring.
Oh no, like
Third time.
him and the guy Ray J went up in the Breakfast Club, still drunk from Puff's party and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know how Puff drink. Ugh,
He gonna want to fight you.
that shit was dramatic. That shit was
nigga-
dramatic.
Puff is one of them few niggas. That,
Ray J came in that bitch with shit that he didn't even know even worked or what it even was. He tried to give everybody.
wait, where does-
he
where-
tried to get everybody Raycons, and you know how that shit go.
That's what I was about to say. Where does Puff's drinking fit in with Ray J's fuckery? Because I know there's got to be fuckery in confrontation if Puff is drinking and Ray J is in the building.
No, Ray J is rehabilitated from his
I don't believe that.
his volatile Ray
I don't
J-ness.
believe that.
Yeah, he was just
Ray
Ray
J is
J.
gonna Ray J.
He was just Ray J-ing and shit.
He gonna Ray J whenever he want to Ray
right
J.
now
though.
he's riding off the high of Brandy's
He
last
gon-
album, which was really really good.
Yo, look, Raycon Global.
Don't say that. Don't
Send
say-
it. Send the bag.
Don't. We'll
Better send the bag.
We'll take the bag though.
I banged one wish for too many years and to too many white girls in middle school for you to not send the bag. God damn it, send the bag. Yeah, I used to send little white girls one wish in middle school because I had one wish.
I never thought I was gonna have to say this or do this, but we're gonna have to take a trip to Africa, and
Only reason I'm scared to go to Africa is because Richard Pryor said he went there, he came back, and he never wanted to say nigga again. I don't know when to not say nigga no more.
you need to go to Africa.
How American is that?
I'll go with you. I'll go with you.
Oh, excuse me.
And we ain't going to white Africa neither. We're going to like Africa.
Oh no, nigga, I'm talking about Mozambique. Nigga. Yeah. I want to go.
like,
Wherever my people from, whenever I do the black ancestry shit, that's where I'm trying to go. Whatever tribe we came from before them German motherfuckers came and slowed me to the Vonderhoosens, I want to figure it out.
Yeah, like you need to go to Africa.
Well, not sold me, but sold my people, you know. 'Cause
And
my last name Waterhouse, nigga. It sound like money, but it's dirty.
and as soon as I
On
want
some Diddy shit.
I want you to experience the moment where they find out how much of a coon you are and that they want to stone you so we can run away together and I yell at you. I told your dumb ass.
You know it wouldn't surprise me if I had Neanderthal DNA. Not because I think I'm stupid or I come from stupid people or that even Neanderthals are stupid, but there is something to be said about the creativity of, no matter the race, what the first people were. And some of the first people were, quote unquote, Neanderthals. And what you would call Neanderthal today is a fucking idiot. But, you know, when it's like whatever time it is, whatever's walking around is walking around. you don't have Google to just type. Steve Jobs wasn't there yet. Didn't nobody know nothing.
You need to go to Africa.
Man.
And we need to see
My
some
therapist
culture.
is even a white woman.
Yeah.
There's no saving.
I'm about to say, like, we need to see some culture. We can leave George here, and he can podcast and
Yo,
shit.
would Dr. Ubar hate me doubly because my therapist is a white woman too?
Absolutely. You divulging your whole white soul.
I don't have a white soul.
Yeah, you do. When you divulging your soul to a white woman, you're divulging your whole white soul. Because now it's transversal.
And it's transgenerational.
Now they know all your secrets. And
spreadable books community.
And they know how to manipulate the black.
Theory
Oh my
shit.
God, I can't even keep going. I can't even.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it,
I
Jose.
do. I
don't
do,
believe
but I
it.
can't even keep going.
Jose,
because
I don't
it's
believe
wild.
it. I don't condone it, and I don't respect it.
So you don't believe that they're using your brain as a manifestation applied against a black man?
No, I think I made myself like white women a little too much, and then white women started liking me. And
Is that why you have the ASAP Rocky braids now?
bitch, ASAP Rocky stole my girl for one, and two, no.
Which one?
Who is he with right now?
I don't know, nigga. He got a sex addiction. He could be with anybody.
Okay, but if you had a sex addiction and you was with the person everybody want to be with, would that sex addiction still be so prominent if you was having sex with that person?
Is he
And you
supposed to be
wanted
with
her
Bad
that
Girl
bad
Riri?
too? I believe he still is, sir.
That never lasts
Stop
long.
listening to his music. I'm not hating. I'm just saying.
You need to stop hating. You need to stop hating. You know what? If you release more music, you probably have Rihanna.
I feel like I could make better music than A$AP Rocky. I haven't put out as much, but I feel like I could make better music than A$AP
You know
Rocky.
what? Bet that.
I could. I feel like I could.
100%?
Yeah. If we're gonna talk about somebody I could beat,
Releasing
I'm not saying he can't rap. I think he can rap his ass off, but I think I rap better.
Actually, I'll take that. Release an album.
I do a verses with the nigga.
Release
like
an album.
if I got like my catalog to what his catalog is, I do a verses.
Release an album.
I do a verses.
Release an album, but before the end of this year, and I will compare yours just specifically to the last album he did, and we'll see how it comes out.
That's not fair though.
No, it's not.
Testing is great.
Testing is great, but here we go. I hate Babushka Boy. That is only one.
What is that?
Ooh,
What the fuck is that?
that's a song that he released right after he got out. Got back from what? He was locked up in Sweden. He did a whole music
That
video.
was 21 Savage.
No, he got deported. But remember, when we talked about it when A$AP Rocky fought
I don't remember that.
punched out that white kid.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Wow.
For
that
following
was
him
a
and
long
shit.
time
Yeah.
ago. Wow. That was like a year ago.
It seemed like a year and a half. It was before
It
that.
was a long time
No,
ago.
it was before the pandemic, so it had to be 2.
It was a long time ago.
Yeah. But he released Babushka Boy right after that. And that was like the worst song I've ever heard from A$AP Rocky. Like, period. Like, on any level. We talking about from.
I think Testing was the
I'm
first
talking about from the
full
Cozy
A$AP
tapes,
Rocky album
from
I
the
heard.
from the ASAP Mob tapes, from his motherfucking mixtapes, from his albums. That was the worst songs I've ever heard from him. Period.
I think Testing was the first one I actually sat all the way through.
Testing
and that's
was
why I was like,
really good.
wow.
Testing is really good.
I
album.
get it.
But he has a song on the Black Messiah album and shit with
I haven't listened to all of that.
it's really good.
I've only
He has
listened to the
he has the
standout
last
ones on
song
that.
before Rakim does, who has the bonus track. He has a very last song on the joint, and it's a really good song. And I'm like, all right, shit. So you still got it?
I didn't think he didn't have it. You think Rihanna fucking with a nigga that don't got it no more? You think she ain't hear a couple tracks that we ain't heard yet?
He ain't. No,
Rihanna,
no,
nigga.
1,000% from what I've seen this week. From what I've seen this week, from whatever fucking, I think he was on GQ or whatever.
Of course he was.
Whatever fucking magazine or whatever.
There ain't no hating shit. Like the niggas always on GQ.
Yeah, he
from
was
what I
wearing
remember.
a fucking
he's been on GQ
yeah,
before.
like a green mink and shit. Whatever he was on. When I looked at him and seen him on the shit, I'm like, oh, he on a Rihanna tip. He ain't got no plan whatsoever to
trying to wipe
release
this up.
no music
I don't give a fuck about what you niggas
whatsoever.
think.
But even though Rihanna ain't releasing no fucking music, bro, she has no intentions to release no motherfucking music for no reason.
I'm gonna say this, and I want you, and all of you to hold me to it. Rihanna is not. If let me say that. If Rihanna releases an album,
she's not.
That motherfucker ain't coming until 2023. If it don't come by 2023,
she has no intention of doing the shit right now.
If it don't come by 2023, forget it. Forget it. It's not happening. And why wouldn't I bow out on Anti? Go fuck yourself. That's one of the greatest albums ever.
It's a really good album.
Go fuck yourself.
It's a really.
Why wouldn't I?
If I didn't,
if I couldn't, if me as an artist that made that didn't feel like I did something that topped that, y'all be good with that.
You know what? Shout out to the cook. Shout out to the cook on that one.
Shout out to the cook. Y'all be good with that.
Shout out to the cook.
Fuck out of here.
Shout out to the cook.
You know how good Anti is, nigga.
Shout out to
Have you
the
heard
cook.
Anti from start to finish?
Shout out to the cook because motherfucking Party Next Door is written all over that bitch. So shout out to the cook.
I give you that.
Shout out to the
I'm
cook.
not a big Party fan, but I give you that.
I'm not a big Party fan either, but shout out to the cook.
I like some of Party shit. I haven't heard a lot
Matter
of it,
fact,
but I like some of it.
We gonna start acknowledging the people that make they really good cooks. And like a part of what we supposed to talk about when we talked about Aaron Carter and Lamar Odom. Them two crack fiends. Well, one's a crack fiend and one's a meth head.
Coke and meth, very different.
Crack and meth.
Coke makes you run from the police. Meth makes you
run
out to the police. Word to Dr. Drew.
Look, George and I are gonna do a really good clap for those that motherfucking George. Goddamn it, clap! Don't be a slave. we gonna do a
As
really
if anybody can hear his claps.
We're gonna do a really good clap. For the
Right.
real shit, yeah. Put your hands on the screens and clap for him and shit. Your little small
Reach in
ass
front of
hands
the
and
camera
shit. Yeah,
like-
God damn it. Yeah, George claps.
Should have did the Dr. Wilson.
Yeah, like
joint.
was like clap for him because God damn it, the motherfucker that whipped that goddamn crack bar together for Lamar Odom to go in there and whoop Aaron Carter's ass did a way better whip job than the pitiful Breaking Bad bosses that they think that they was to give Aaron Carter that glass, that teeth. It was after Gus got killed. It was.
Wow,
It was. It really
Gus
was.
Fring.
It was. You know what? We got to start acknowledging that Gus Fring is actually a Scarface. We got a Scarface, not the Scarface, but a.
I mean, there's a lot of Scarface.
We got to acknowledge him. We got to acknowledge that shit.
I think that could be a segment actually. If we just found like
He
niggas
blew
that
up a
are
whole-
Scarface
oh,
in
no.
their own way. That'd be a dope.
Nah.
That'd be a dope segment. No,
Yeah.
like that. You think about it, like street niggas, or like they might die at the end of Scarface, but you know what I'm saying. But it's just like you went out with a blaze. You know what I'm saying? Not to glorify, depending on what it is.
His whole
a
face
lot
got
of
blown
niggas
off, and he still straightened out his tie before he dropped. That's gangster shit.
think about it.
That's
Though. A
gangsta
lot of
shit.
niggas go out that way in a blaze, not they go out either. Yeah, with the, you know what I'm saying, adjusting with the tie.
Not unless you motherfucking
You
Robert.
motherfucker, come on, you fuck. That shit.
Not unless you Al Capone in that shitty ass. God damn, I can't believe I watched that movie.
That was a bad movie.
That shit was the worst
was a bad
movie
movie.
I've seen in a
bad
long
movie.
time.
And I like Ed Hardy.
God damn, that
That's his
movie
name,
was
right?
good. Yeah. No,
I feel
not
bad.
Ed Hardy.
That's the clothing line.
Yeah. Fuck.
It's something hard. Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy.
Yeah. It's
I
I'm
like
about to say
Tom
it's a
Hardy.
white name. It's a white name.
Yeah. Well,
I'm
that's
sorry.
how you got it mixed up with Ed. But Ed was, but Ed was the clothing line that, you know,
Yeah, Christian.
douchebags wore.
Artigari.
and me being a former.
Oh, you was a douchebag? You was a douchebag with me?
I didn't know. Look, this is how
You
much.
was a
This
douchebag
how
with
much of a
me. You
douchebag I was.
You was douchebagging. Yeah.
This is how much of a douchebag I was. I didn't know it was douchebag gear until after I started buying it. And then when I started buying it, like in high school and shit, like I'm like $100 thermals and like $80 like little fucking graphic design t-shirts. I'm thinking I'm getting the bitches because I seen Wayne wearing this shit in Fireman. Nope. 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 Right? Right? right?
He went to white school.
I always
He
came
was
with
always
some,
in free dress day,
Why
nigga.
is that so loud? I always came with some crazy shit.
He went to
My
white
bad, y'all.
schools. He was always in free dress day. Fuck out of here.
No, but I would show like nigga. Even when I went to the white high school, nigga, I think that the first time I ever pulled up on a school, a high school, any school with skinny jeans on and a Kango and a polo scarf, thinking I was the flyest nigga in the building. Fat as hell with skinny jeans on.
You look like Rick Ross in 2012.
I did. With the furry Kango.
This nigga was saying huh
With the
because he
furry
was uncomfortable.
Kango. Had the polo scarf on. Had the shirt, the gray shirt that matched the gray, the gray fucking pants. Motherfucking, I had the motherfucking skinny jeans, motherfucking sagging.
They had to fucking adjust their balls.
I'm walking down the hallway like, nigga. I couldn't imagine doing that shit today. Only because the fit obviously wouldn't be right. But at the same time, even if we conformed it to the size I am today, it still wouldn't look right, bro.
You grow up sometimes.
I was pulling bitch, believe it or not, nigga. I had the furry Kango polo scarf. I think it was like Afflicted was the brand I had on.
I had no idea.
I went to the school picture like, bitch.
I had no idea.
What's up? Yeah, I know your hoes want me, nigga. What's up?
But yeah, looking back at it, I was
pulling bitches off that shit, bro.
I pulled bitches in the fucking tall tee. White girls in the tall tee.
that too.
That's why I'm just saying.
But I'm saying when I went to the suburbs,
when Royce the
bro,
5'9"
and I
talks
went
about the
like-
rhinestone do rag, I'm like, yeah, we did some stupid shit.
that's different. That's different. That's regular shit. I'm talking about, nigga.
We did regular shit.
I went from the tall tee to the skinny jeans for the bitches, bro. For
every
one
nigga
day.
Did. What you mean?
Yeah, yeah, they did, but I was a fat nigga the whole time.
Yeah, you was.
So that didn't work.
No, that's why we point and laugh
It worked,
at you.
but it didn't work. You know what I'm saying? It didn't work.
No, that's why niggas point and laugh at you.
I don't think niggas. Niggas wasn't pointing and laughing at me.
I pointed and laughed
when
at
I
you
had
earlier.
on skinny, but when I had on skinny jeans, you
I would.
might
That
have, 'cause
definitely
you was
would've
my
pointed.
nigga. But other niggas ain't pointing and laughing at that time.
Cause they think you like, going like attack them and shit.
Something like that.
You just gotta run fast. You can let your ass get tired.
No, I run.
Yeah, but you can,
See, like I said, at that time, yeah, my fat
Nigga,
ass will run your ass down.
Yeah, but
I didn't smoke like that then.
Nigga, you got a treadmill you ain't put
How is this
together.
fat nigga so fast? Like
you ain't got no treadmill you ain't put together.
No, I did have a treadmill. Then.
You don't have one now, nigga.
I do have one. I just
But it
paid
ain't put
for it to be
together.
put together. Hey, for all you motherfuckers out there trying to lose weight, guess what? My new journey is. I am on a
This
journey.
nigga say he on a journey.
I'm on a journey.
You not on a
I
journey.
am on a journey. To swim to Africa, to swim to Guatemala, to swim to Mexico, the UK, swim through your bitch, and run, I don't know, maybe start doing 2-a-days or some shit. Nigga, I done bought a treadmill. That bitch was like $1,300. It is what it is. I had to spend another $150 just to get a nigga to come put it together because, it's tedious. But,
No,
we get it put together, it's going to be a ride.
You just an inefficient nigga. That's how I know you wouldn't have been out there.
Bitch, you couldn't put it together.
I could.
You couldn't.
I could. I sold them shits. Like, I know how to put them together.
Okay, great. Oh. So what you're saying is I wasted my money and I could have just called you. After I sent you the picture before I sent the money to them niggas.
You still got the $150?
No, I gave it to them already.
And then fuck you.
Nigga, the fuck? That's why it's not together right now.
No, then fuck you. I can't do it for you.
But you could. No, that's not my point. You can't, or you can, or you can't. My point was you could have. And you didn't make it known when I sent you the picture after I went through all the work of unboxing the bitch.
I expressed to you over the course of 2 years how much I hated dealing with white people.
You wouldn't have to deal with no white people.
Selling them treadmills.
You wouldn't have had to deal with no white people. You would have been coming to my crib and just putting a fucking treadmill together.
Yeah, but you were unaware of my knowledge of selling the treadmills.
Because you only talk about pistols, nigga.
Yeah, I sell treadmills and pistols.
That's just a crazy combination, sir.
It is, but I sell everything. If you a fish, nigga, you need water?
Yeah, but I usually only need water.
Yeah, nigga, I
don't
got
need
you.
water and like fucking algae, nigga. If I'm a fish, I need like just water, the algae.
If you a whale, nigga, I got you on water, nigga. What you need? Aquafina, Fiji? What you need? Vodka, nigga?
Now I feel like that's an insult because I feel like you talking to me like I'm a whale and like you can a whale that you can sell water to, and I don't know how I feel about that.
Well, if you need water, nigga, I can sell it to you, nigga. What the fuck you mean?
What type of whale don't have water that needs to be sold to them?
If you a whale in this room right now, we crank the fucking heat up, nigga. You gonna need
animals in this bitch. Fuck is you talking about?
I don't know, nigga.
Only animals in this bitch is mammals, and half of a quarter of a quarter of us is the one that's like fucking actually a fucking
I wouldn't be
retard.
surprised if I walked in here one day and you had like a pet raccoon. I would not be surprised.
A raccoon.
Yeah, did you like trapped in some shit?
R.I.P. TikTok George. For those of you that don't, that's a great segue. Goddammit. For those of you that don't know,
You ain't no
TikTok
TikTok, is you?
George. Yes, I am.
You TikTok? You tickety tock?
I don't be on there, but like, cause every time I try to post on there, it get banned or, huh? Yeah, I am. No, I'm fully topped for sure. I am fully topped. But do I have a TikTok? Yes. And do I use it a lot? No. Do I have a few followers? Literally a few. But you know, yeah, no, I don't. Like every time I try to post something like from the podcast or some shit.
Pass one of those, goddamn.
I'm going to, bitch. Can I finish my point?
No, pass one.
I was on a roll.
You not. You hogging.
You
You like 80. You trying to do 81, nigga? Pass the ball to
I'm gonna forget
Kwame.
I didn't forget my point, bitch. What was I saying?
Yeah, me and Kobe scored 82 points together, nigga. So what? What you mean?
Stop talking about yourself like that. I know you bought your mama a house at 18, but you gotta chill.
Nah.
You gotta chill. You made
Nah.
your 60 million and you scored 1 point from it.
Nah.
Good job. You got one
Nah.
historical point.
Gilbert
job.
Gilbert Arenas, baby.
We are not going to
Gilbert
slander
Arenas'
Kwame
baby
Brown
mama.
on this fucking podcast.
Gilbert Arenas' baby
goddammit.
mama chose.
We are not going to
She
slander
chose.
Kwame Brown on this podcast.
No, that's why we not, nigga. I'm standing up in front for King Kwame Brown. God damn it. You know what it took to score that 1 point in that 81 point victory, nigga? God damn it.
I don't even know what the fuck we were talking about before that now. I
You
was
didn't-
trying to remember
you
what the fuck I was
didn't know,
talking
nigga.
about.
That's why I'm helping you
so-
out,
so-
nigga. I'm
so-
helping you out. This
So we going back to Kwame?
Tick-
TikTok
yeah.
George. Oh, how dare you distract me from the fucking dead monkey? How dare you?
You the only one that cares about monkeys like that.
Yo, no, nigga, George, you are going to put up a fucking video of TikTok George right here as we're speaking and fucking show these niggas the beauty of TikTok George. Rest in peace.
Why the fuck do you want a monkey so bad? Like, bro.
I don't know, but I do.
Why do you want a
and
monkey?
you know what's sad about
It's just
this
monkey
monkey?
him.
No, fuck me wanting a monkey. I'm not talking
What that?
about me. God damn it. Fuck me wanting a monkey. Fuck you having a monkey if you got one. Fuck.
I'm
God, I
Batman
wish y'all
out
could have
here in
saw
this
that.
bitch when it
Jesus,
comes
I
down
wish
to
y'all
point
could have saw
tossing.
that.
God damn it.
George is such a bitch. Look, R.I.P. TikTok George, bro.
Shit.
If you ever seen him unbox a UPS package, an Amazon package, a FedEx package, you ever seen this nigga unbox some shit, dig into the box, get into a bathtub full of bubbles, and come out playing with the nigga? You know what it is. R.I.P. TikTok George, bro. And fuck George for trying to fuck up TikTok George's segment. TikTok George went into the fucking dentist office to get some get a tooth removed or something because he had something going on. And the motherfucking doctor gave him too much goddamn anesthesia. And yeah, I'm not the only one mad about it.
Stanley,
Fuck you.
I'm going to just
George Lee right now, goddamn it. Rest in
I
peace, TikTok
I want to
George.
acknowledge right now, RIP to TikTok George. But
Damn it.
But the great catch that our own George caught up the blunt due to podcast Peyton Manning,
That's only
aka
because I was
podcast
speaking.
Puffy,
That's only because
aka
I was,
the pod guy.
That's only
AKA
because I was
the one and
speaking the
only
energy
Jose
of the
Ortega
TikTok
himself.
George in the air. Georges can't be Georges without a community. TikTok George is their god right now.
So what you saying is, when George leaves this podcast, he's not going to, like, some way, somehow, attain a vine and fly himself into a tree.
I'm not saying he'll do that. I'm saying he'll have the power to do that. TikTok George was domesticated. Don't be disrespectful.
So who you?
And I don't even. It might be disrespectful that he was domesticated, but still.
Who you taking in the fight?
TikTok George or George?
Yeah.
TikTok George. Rest in peace. He's a monkey. He's 50 times stronger than you.
He only saying that to you, George, right now because you a better rapper than he is.
Like, y'all the same size. He's like a lot smaller, but like width-wise, y'all the same size.
You
like,
got
his
the
arms probably the same
you
size
got the
yours.
tissue in the Memorex,
And he's
my
like
nigga.
20
you
times
good.
stronger than you,
good.
bro.
You got the tissue in the Memorex, my nigga. You make
For
music.
real.
You make music to do push-ups too. Like, that's good for you, my nigga. Like, good for you. Fucking
that monkey gonna do them push-ups, swing off a tree.
He
fuck a
couldn't
bitch,
even take the
throw shit in
anesthesia
nigga
though.
face,
He couldn't
and
even take
whoop
the
your ass all in the
anesthesia
same
though.
day.
Now without the anesthesia though,
Like I said, hey, that's just evil.
is it?
Rest in peace, TikTok George.
You know, I want to tell you this evil. I want to tell you this.
This
evil.
shit had grown white folks crying. You know it's sad.
You know what has me crying? You know what has me crying? I'm gonna tell you what has me crying. God damn it, motherfucking Stanley District 93rd and the first.
What, bitch?
The fact that white privilege has in some way, somehow figured out a way to sell invisible, meaning nothing's there. Art, a sculpture. So for under 15,000.
Wait. You can't just go to the price. You can't just go straight to the price.
This is a small monkey.
I didn't say it was a chimp. I said it was a small monkey.
He said you can get your ass beat by a
No,
small
I said
monkey.
he was the same width size as you.
You better whoop his ass right now. You better whoop his ass right now.
Nigga, your arms are just as skinny as his.
You are in position right now, George, to throw the chair. Just
I didn't say y'all the same
exactly
height. I
like
said the
him.
same size.
Bro, throw the chair. Throw the chair. Just throw it. Just throw it. Just throw it. Throw
No, if I said height,
Throw
I
it.
would have said height. Fuck is you talking about?
In the words of a pimp named Slayback,
I said TikTok George is way shorter
gotta
than
hit
you.
him.
I just said he would whoop your ass because he's stronger than you because he's a monkey. Monkeys are stronger than people. Doesn't matter if it's a chimp, a gorilla, a Reese's monkey. They're stronger than you.
is
buddy.
it a
Unless you're like you,
Yo, George,
me
is-
at the current moment,
is
yeah,
it-
they might. Man,
is it the outbreak
I
monkey?
could probably
Is
throw
it
a
that
Reese's
type of
monkey
size
across the
monkey?
room, but
The outbreak monkey?
I'm not fighting a chimp. But
Is it
you
the outbreak monkey? Did you see
remember the monkey
the
from
movie Outbreak?
No, fuck that. I'm gonna tell you what type of monkey TikTok George was. Remember the monkey from The Hangover?
Yeah,
That's the type of monkey he was. That was the breed of monkey he was.
that's the outbreak monkey.
Okay, well, I guess he was the outbreak monkey, but that was he didn't cause no fucking outbreak.
Oh, I'm thinking this nigga's like a whole chimp.
No, I never said he was a chimp. I just said he was a monkey.
Oh my God! So,
I never said he was a chimp.
You better beat his ass. Like, oh my God! Like, you know what I mean? Like, he said that you was gonna get your ass.
I didn't
whooped.
say shit about a chimpanzee. I said monkey the whole time.
Bro.
I said TikTok George.
Bro, you just pretty much.
No,
saying
I did
right
not.
now. Fam.
I did not say he was the same size as you.
You said
no, I did
Jorge
not.
would get his ass beat by the outbreak monkey. That's
He would
fucked
get his
up.
ass beat by the outbreak monkey.
All right.
You don't think he could find a way to fuck around and hop up your shoulder while you try to punt him
Hey.
and then fucking rip
Hey.
your fucking hair out your fucking eyes, you bitch?
Oh, you dropped.
Why you
dropped.
not punting
You
puppies
dropped.
like
You
Tom
dropped.
Brady?
You dropped.
That's why you
dropped.
not punting puppies like Tom
You
Brady,
dropped.
nigga.
What the fuck?
Or for Tom Brady, whatever I said in that song.
Look, if I
Y'all
was
are here.
if I was a white quarterback, I'd yell at you. Just for being a nigga that dropped the ball. God damn it.
First off, you're not supposed to punt puppies.
We not talking about punting puppies, nigga. We talking about the fact that you thought a whole outbreak monkey could completely disassemble George.
I do think it. Yeah.
Like, god damn.
Y'all the same probably.
Thinks he can swim to Africa too, though. So
Okay. Let's take
Wow.
Africa out the equation, though, George.
In
Let's
this
take
week, I
swimming
found,
to Africa out of the equation.
In this week, I found out that I weigh more than Floyd Mayweather. And,
Really?
Yeah, he fought at 147 on Sunday. I'm at 155. Huh? Right?
Wow.
That's what I'm like. I find
Okay.
I weigh more than Floyd Mayweather.
That's crazy.
And Bidrick 93rd thinks that the Outbreak Monkey could whoop George the cameraman's ass. That's some crazy
I always
shit.
say that because
Wow.
if you take it off the Hangover example and you add the strength of just any monkey
I'm out of alcohol.
to your monkey, I mean, versus a human, monkey versus human, if monkey can disorientate human, monkey usually wins. Doesn't matter if it's chimp, gorilla, or monkey. Monkey usually is either annoying enough or quick enough to fuck your ass up. I've never not seen a monkey fuck up a person that tried to go against a monkey. Either any kind of monkey. I've seen niggas fight
I think you're
bears
just a monkey
and
advocate.
get away. I've never seen a nigga fight a monkey of any sort and get away.
I think you're a monkey
Unless
advocate.
the monkey was small and he was like, God
It's a
damn,
small
the
monkey.
nigga kept moving on me and he fucked me up.
We talking. Look, the TikTok monkey is a small monkey, my nigga. It's regular.
He is.
It is
Rest in peace, George.
It's an outbreak.
TikTok George.
It's an outbreak monkey size. It's not going to defeat George. Now,
Isn't that kind of monkey racist to say that TikTok George is outbreak monkey? Or a type of outbreak? That's kind of racist for monkeys, isn't it?
no. You know
If
what?
there's any racist people listening to this, it's got to be ironic. But still.
No. And I'm gonna keep saying no because of this reason. Motherfuckers that just get offended because of some shit cannot just say, "Oh my God, that shit's racist." No. First off, Karen is not a racial slur. It's not. Bitches, get over it. Nigga is. Kike is. Cunt is. We are not gonna say Karen is. No. Fuck you. Well, cunt is kind of sexist.
Sexist. Yeah.
But still.
I mean, but
It's
even
But what I'm saying is, it applies to a
this is where we
specific.
had to bleep shit out.
It applies to a specific group of individuals in a derogatory sense. You know what I'm saying? Nigga or nigger is applied to us in a derogatory sense. Period.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But okay, let's take
if
the
I
C
call
word
a man,
for
if I
instance.
call a man a cunt, it doesn't register the same if I call a
Right,
woman a cunt. You know what I mean?
Obviously, but that's what I'm saying. If you call a man the F word, he'll take it the same way as if you call a woman the C word.
Exactly.
So if you did that, then it's kind of the same principle.
That's a gay slur then. But it's still
If the person isn't gay, it's not.
But
If the person isn't gay, it's not.
No, but
and
you can still
plenty
be
of straight
offended.
men have been.
But
no.
you can still be offended.
You can be offended, but it doesn't make it a gay slur because you're.
If a straight man call
I
me a
don't know,
faggot, I'm gonna
does
shoot
it?
you in
I'm
the
not gonna
face.
say it
Still,
doesn't.
nigga, it doesn't matter.
I don't even know if it does or doesn't. If you're not gay and you get called a gay slur, does it make it still a gay slur?
It is still what it is.
Okay, so if a white boy say to another white boy, "Hey nigga, I'll whoop your ass," did he just say nigger? Really?
Yes, nigga, he should. Look, fam, white people, like, we've already gone through this. White people, in any sense, shouldn't have no right saying that word. Fuck no.
I'm just asking.
The fuck you mean?
That's what I'm saying. How do you feel though? Like a gay person getting called the F word is gonna feel away.
Oh no,
I've
seen that happen in real life. That shit is not the cool. That shit is not pretty.
If they're
I seen
the
a gay
type
man,
of gay
like,
person to feel
tear
away
through a
about
straight
it,
man like this,
yeah,
like,
they
whoop they
will
ass.
lose their shit and be
Nigga.
like, "That's like
That's
like,
one of the
bitch,
top
what?"
10 best
You know what
fights
I'm
I've ever
saying?
seen,
I'm
professional or unprofessional
sure.
in my
I'm
life.
sure.
Like, God
I'm sure.
damn.
But like I said,
This
if
nigga
you've
look like
been-
Young Thug and whoop this nigga ass like Mayweather.
Okay, it's
this
like
shit was
it's
crazy.
like you said, it's different. If a straight dude, okay, yeah, let's go deeper. Gay dude calls a gay dude the F word. You might be offended, but he's gay, not that big a deal. Straight dude calls gay dude F word.
Catch like
Square
Aaron
up,
Hernandez.
bitch. Square up. You know what I'm saying? Catch that
Oh
Aaron Hernandez.
shit! I would hit your hand 2 times and then fall out your hand.
Catch that Aaron Hernandez. Free Hernandez Ghost coming soon.
Free Aaron Hernandez Ghost, my nigga. Free his Ghost, bro. Free his Ghost. He deserved to be free.
Speaking of the LGBTQ community,
He deserved to be free, bro. He deserved to be free. God damn it.
I think his soul is free. I don't know if this is.
No,
I don't know if what we're doing right now is good or bad.
It's
I don't
terrible.
know if we're making a point or not.
It's terrible.
But what I was getting at, well, let me finish my point.
Okay.
Let me finish my point.
Okay.
What I was getting at was,
Damn, I'm thirsty.
what I was getting at was, if a gay dude calls a gay dude the F word, probably not a big deal. Wait, let me finish. Girl calls girl C word, not that big a deal. Dude calls girl, straight dude, let's say straight dude calls girl C word, big problem. Straight dude calls gay dude F word, big problem. Even if it's not a big problem, they might feel away. So, and if they feel away,
The
then
exact
you're
sounds I
responsible
just
for
made.
that.
That's
So,
how they gonna feel.
Yeah, not all of them. Some of them might just walk away and just, feel bad about it, which makes you more of an asshole if you make somebody do that. But still, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I was actually shocked that the gay dude didn't shoot the straight dude in that one fight that I seen.
Did you hear about? Okay,
I was really shocked because
wow, why are we on
the
this?
fire in that motherfucker's face before he attacked her was something else.
Heard about this guy today.
That shit was something.
Shout out to my nigga DSG all day. Shout out to my nigga Daquan Wilshire. Motherfucking nigga pulled up a story on his live stream today. It was this black dude who got taunted by this white dude as if he was a white woman to come to a glory hole. Came to the glory hole.
I feel like I should stop you.
Got his shit off. I don't even know if you can say glory hole on YouTube. Might have to bleep that like 3 times over. Came to the G hole.
It's gonna be like the worst, best episode we ever gonna do.
Came to the G hole, and
God damn, this is a good episode.
let's just say came through the G hole.
Damn, it's all bad.
Then he found out that what made that action happen wasn't the gender he was comfortable with. And when he found out it was someone of a similar gender, he terminated their life status, let's say. I got that from an interrogation
Shut
video.
up the fuck up and get to the point. Like
That was the point. I mean, like that's what I'm saying. Like the dude ended up doing all of that shit, and it was like a whole thing where it was like, I mean, if it's this straight dude, I think he was like a football player or something. He ended up kind of getting catfished into like going to a G hole, and it ended up being a thing. So I mean, it kind of plays out to the whole other shit.
Me and George are gonna have to do this for a while because you need a break. You need a break. You need to chill. Get yourself, recollect yourself. You recollect yourself. You know how much I despise doing this with George.
I've probably been watching too many crime videos, but at the same time, that still goes back to my same point that I was saying that, if you go into a G hole and you expecting someone of the opposite sex, then then it's not that, you might feel a way about it afterwards. You ain't got to go that far, but you might feel a way about it afterwards. Similar to someone calling you the F word or the C word.
That's why we're never gonna get paid.
If you just find out after you bust, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna be mad. It's a G-O. You gonna be mad. You mad as fuck.
All right.
But you got catfish to get there.
On to less offensive behavior.
For sure. Let's move on from this.
Yeah. Lighter. Less offensive behaviors. So I didn't even smoke this one yet.
You got 2 now, bitch.
Oh my God! It's a special day. Yay! But yeah. So we talking about So James Harden, motherfucking.
Oh God, is this? Come on, come the fuck, come on.
No, I'm not coming on.
Not like that, you fucking F word.
James Harden, James Harden trying to come on, sweetie. So, but for $100,000.
You mean you saw Edie? If
You a belly ass nigga
for a date, the bitch better be exotic. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, George said, "Bitch better be foreign." What nigga? What? Yeah.
You buying a Birkin?
Hell, she swallowing?
No.
She loyal?
This is
she taking it in that one hole that they don't want to take it in?
This is out the gate. This is within the
You don't
100K.
never buy no bitch no Birkin out the gate. You serious?
I'm just saying.
I never said that.
This is 100K up. This is a lot.
No. See, this is the corny shit about what he did. You pay 100K to get the bitch to come to the spot.
Peyton
to
Manning.
get her. You paid the bitch 100K to get her to come to the spot. You still fucked it up on some Brett Favre shit.
It was on it.
To come to the spot. Just
They won for folks.
to see if she like you. Maybe they had some sort of, let's give James the benefit of the doubt and say they had some sort of meeting prior to that made him say to her later, bitch, yo, stop playing. Yo, what you want? Just come out here and fuck with me. Just stop playing. What you want? Nigga, send me $100,000.
Fuck the bullshit.
Bitch, I'm James Harden.
It is the most
What's up,
irresponsible
What's
shit
up?
on. Nigga, you supposed to be nursing a hamstring.
That don't mean I can't get no ass.
The fuck? All right.
That don't mean I can't get no pussy.
Look, if I've hung around.
Have you ever heard of riding, nigga? My hamstring is perfectly fine on the bed while she's here.
Nigga.
Fuck is you talking about?
Suck my dick.
What? She could do that too.
You played 40
for 100,000.
You
She
played
better do that.
43 seconds in the first
What?
quarter. 43 seconds in the first quarter.
And then my hamstring blew out. That ain't got shit to do with my dick.
Nigga, it got everything to do with your dick when you trying to ride for a championship. We got KD, nigga. If I'm talking,
right, you don't need me,
if
nigga.
I'm Uncle Drew,
you don't need
if I'm
me
Uncle
to the
Drew,
finals.
If I'm Uncle Drew,
if I'm James
if I'm
Harden,
Uncle
bro.
Drew, if I am Uncle motherfucking
If I'm
Drew,
KD, I understand.
I am completely.
If I'm KD, I understand.
Nigga, I hung around Kobe too long. Now I'm
Right.
mad at everybody.
So you super serious.
Yes,
but if I'm
super
KD,
serious.
I understand.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna smash you with this flat earth if you don't get your dumb ass in shape. To be up here,
And I'm gonna tell you the earth ain't flat. Get on my level,
what the
nigga.
Fuck you mean? You out here asking out Quavo X bitch?
Wait, time out.
Nigga!
Does Kyrie even have a wife?
No, cause we trying to win
Shut
championships.
Shut up.
His last
Shut
bitch
up.
went lesbian.
Shut up.
Kehlani.
Oh, right. Oh, shut up. Shut the fuck up.
We trying to win
bitch was Kehlani. You ain't married. You make what, $100 million a year.
We
my
trying to
nigga?
win. We trying to win championships.
You probably gonna go to the finals and win the championship this year. You didn't lose your bitch
But
prior
we
to that
can't
to
do
get
that.
to focus on the
we
championship.
can't do
my
that
nigga.
at full force.
You lost your bitch
If
2
you-
years
if you
ago, and you
trying
think
to
the
put-
earth is flat.
If you
I'm not
trying
listening to you.
Look, nigga, the earth is flat, but my handle is motherfucking God, so it don't even matter right now.
Just because LeBron
don't
depended
matter.
on you
It
for
don't-
one ring don't mean shit.
Nigga, you been depending on me for every ring. I'm gonna be the first nigga.
Bitch, you only
If
won
I'm
two
talking
with
like
him.
Kyrie. I'm talking about Kyrie right now.
I know.
I'm gonna be the first
Or
nigga.
one with him.
I'm gonna be the first nigga to ever win a ring without LeBron after winning one with LeBron. I'm gonna be the first nigga to do that. That's actually
yeah,
that's a
never
stat
happened.
for that ass.
That's
That,
really
matter of fact,
never
that is a
happened.
stat for that ass. I've been thinking about it all weekend. I looked it up 3 times. Like, nigga, there is
No.
yes, there has been no.
You talking about that didn't have a ring prior to being on the team that won the ring?
Yep. There is
Okay.
no player that's ever won a ring with LeBron James that won one after playing with LeBron James.
That didn't have one prior.
Yeah. No other player. None. So if you won one, if you won one, if your last one was with
Definitely
LeBron,
not Cleveland.
you never won one again. I looked it up 3 times, my nigga. I thought it was just a fucked up thought like that I just looked up like let's start up and I'm like, wait.
Who won last year? Warriors?
No.
Who won last year? Lakers.
Lakers.
Lakers won last year.
Before that was Toronto. Before that was the Warriors.
Danny Green. Toronto and Lakers. He was on Lakers first because the year before that.
Nope. He was
and
with
then Toronto.
No, he won. He won with Toronto. He won with the Golden. He won with the Spurs.
That was like 5 years ago.
He went with the Spurs.
I'm not talking about that far back. I'm talking about within the last three.
No. Think about it. I'm telling you. He won with the Spurs.
Kawhi's been on
Wait, I'm trying to give you
Go
the
ahead,
timeline.
go ahead,
Talking.
go ahead.
He won with the Spurs. Then he won with Kawhi. Then he won with the motherfucking Lakers. He hasn't gotten one since. And that hasn't happened yet.
He's on the Clippers now, isn't he?
No, he's on Philadelphia. If Philadelphia wins a championship, he'd be the first person to do it that's been a player with LeBron to do it.
I don't know why.
He had championship rings.
I thought he bounced back. I thought he was like on the Lakers and off the Lakers and back on the Lakers for some reason. I don't know why. Because I know when they won, the year they won, it was like Danny Green hit like, I want to say 2 or 3 3-pointers. That was like game-changing 3-pointers.
He was on the Spurs. He played LeBron. That was Miami Heat.
No, I'm talking about when he was on the Lakers.
Peyton Manning. All right.
He keeps yelling out Peyton Manning because he's tossing George the blunt.
Oh, my
and
God.
George catches like Eli. Eli for the win. See, you George Eli now. You got a middle name. You George Eli.
Still MVP in this bitch.
Jorge Payton to George Eli.
Tissue in the Memorex, nigga. That's where I come from.
Here, it's about to go out.
God damn it.
We have talked about so much shit that wasn't on the docket. What is on the docket? Because God damn it, we got this bitch. We did that. We did that. Oh yeah.
We gotta let that bitch breathe. Segment.
We even did James Harden. Oh no. Before we get there, before we get to the segments, do you want to do Queen Mina? Because I got 2 segments before the segments, or 2 topics before.
Pimp the hate, Safari.
Okay, so pimp the hate.
Just pimp the hate. Just pimp the hate.
And then we got to do the Detroit slander. We got to do the Detroit slander before that. And I say Detroit slander
Who Chan
because...
Cardi's I'm taking?
Huh?
Who Chan Cardi's I'm taking?
Well, it's a chain.
Who Chan I'm taking?
Well, let's just say we're going to take a piss break after this. But let's just say you won $30,000 on the lottery, spent $20 on the chain, and got it snatched on West Warren. We'll be right back.
Nick shit. Yeah.
And we are back, you motherfuckers.
Pimp the hate, Safari. Don't let these hoes take you down. We all
Wait a minute.
We all knew that Erica Mena was poison. At least I was trying to tell the world that, but no one was listening. But the bitch got a track record better than motherfucking Usain Bolt in the motherfucking
We'll get to
Olympics.
West Warren in a minute, but God damn it, we both told you motherfuckers Erica Mena wasn't shit. That is not sexist. That is not misogynistic. That is not Kardashianistic. That is nothing but a fucking fact. Erica Mena,
but I know for
a toxic motherfucker.
I don't even have to know for a fact. I don't even have to know for a fact.
Zero respect for.
I don't even have to know for a fact. She got that fire. She got that fire.
If
she
nothing
has
else
to have
told
that
you
fire. She has to have that fire.
Dog, the report was
that lit.
The report was
any nigga that's ever been inside Erica Mena has lost their mind. Lost it. She has like to do some. To
and
some
if you've
degree,
ever
to
been
some
inside
degree,
a person that made you lose your mind,
some degree,
you know.
she got that fire, fam. And it's like, can you fault Safari? No, that's why you gotta pimp the hate, because they trying to make you the enemy, bro.
Wait, time out though. Time
They
out
trying
though.
to make
Time
you
out
the
though.
enemy, bro. This
Time
is
out,
the time
though.
to put out the hip hop album with the Tissue and the Memorex.
Is this pimp the hate worthy? You can't pimp that hate. She trying to keep
Why
your
not?
kid.
Since
Because,
that
like I said, let me
Bow
get to
Wow did for a second.
let me get to the headline. The headline of it was
You gotta pimp the hate.
Erica Mena herself, and I do mean, said, "Hey, nigga, guess what? You want to divorce me? Cool. But guess who's not going to come to the birth of their baby? You. And you know what
That's
Mr. Samuel
fucked up.
said? Do you know what
that
Mr.
hate.
And I
Pimp
don't
that hate,
mean
Safari Samuel.
I don't mean
Pimp
Kevin.
that hate, goddamn it.
I don't mean
Pimp
Kevin.
that hate.
Do
Pimp
you know
it.
what
Pimp it.
Mr. Safari
Pimp it,
Samuel said?
Pimp it, pimp it, pimp it.
Do you know what Safari
Pimp it,
said?
pimp it, pimp.
Do you know
Pimp.
what he said?
Did he pimp it?
No.
Oh, damn.
No, he went the square route.
Oh.
That nigga went to the judge and said, hey.
Oh, he went to the courts.
He went to the judge. He went to the judge and said, hey.
No.
That bitch can't even have a baby without me in the room. That ain't how her baby works. And I said, goddamn. Safari, you did it again. Safari, you did it again. I said, Safari, you did it again, you motherfucker. You found a way
Shit of all time.
where there was no way. You found
That's crazy.
a way to make lemons out of lemonade, out of apples, nigga. Goddamn.
Oh my
And the judge
God.
said, get the fuck out of here.
God. Oh, that is
So I don't know what the conclusion to
That
that
is
is
greatness.
or has been.
that is great.
But I know Erica mean the evilest shit, and Safari is a fucking legend. Hey, Safari, as much shit as we talk about you, nigga,
Oh shit.
I probably wouldn't hang out with you in public, but hey, salute.
That is the greatest shit of all time. That's real. That's real. Pimp that goddamn hate. Oh shit. That is
Anyway,
hilarious.
back to the cliffhanger. Have you ever been on West Warren in Southwest Detroit?
Have you?
If you have, you might know a mobile gas station across from your local project, or maybe a project that you know of, somebody you know lives in there. There's a gas station there.
Didn't it used to be a Citgo, or is it the Citgo that was a
No, the
different?
Citgo is right off the freeway.
Yeah.
It's the Citgo, and actually, I think this.
That's the
No,
one-
no, you
that's the
thinking
one-
about the Citgo off of 75. I'm talking about the it's a BP off of 96. It's a closed Sunoco off of 96. It's a Citgo off of 75, and then the mobile is like the mobile we talking about is about a quarter mile up. from
Niggas be
that.
getting their shit ran on Warren. Period.
So anyway,
Cardi's.
I think it's since
Chains.
I couldn't play it for Jose on the break while we were urinating. You know what better?
Not at the
than
same
to-
time.
Of course not. We don't urinate at the same time. There's no circle jerks going around here. at least
Yeah,
not
you're a
on
little
camera.
weird. So you gotta.
Huh?
You're a little weird. So I gotta be precise.
Like I said, at least not on camera. So
That's why you don't Zoom no more. We gotta make sure that you're
there's
presentable.
no penises falling anywhere out of any shorts
Your wild ass try
randomly.
to do a fucking whole podcast without pants on. Like, no, nigga,
I think I've done that before.
don't do that.
I mean, not with no pants on, but
Don't
like
do
with
that.
underwear on.
Don't
like,
do that. Don't
If
do
it's
that.
on Zoom,
Don't do that.
you niggas can barely see my. Can you even?
It
I
don't
might have
matter.
no
Don't do
pants
that.
now.
Don't do that.
For all you know, my legs are this black.
It
Anyway,
don't do that.
okay. I guess what I'm saying to say this is, if you've ever been to Southwest Detroit, you know, maybe to some degree, what's going on down there.
Run that shit, bitch.
If you ever been to Detroit, you ever heard of a street called Warren, whether you've been on the east side, the west side, southwest side, north end. Warren
Shout out
is
to-
a thing. There's Warren stressed in north end? I don't know. But, you know, east,
Very
east, west, and southwest for sure. I'm not big on Warren past southwest because that's my biggest experience with it. But I say that to
close.
say
You
this.
the nigga that's afraid of the east side too.
What are you talking about? I had a whole I had a couple girlfriends on the east side. I'm not known on the east side. I know the east side.
Back in the day, I remember you was like, nigga, I don't fuck with
I used to say the east side needed
I
lotion.
was like, what the
and
fuck
that's
you
true to
mean?
this day. If you know the
Like,
east side of Detroit, it still needs a vino. Nigga, what the fuck?
I'm like, nigga, we going to the
Do you
west
know
side
what a
where
vino
it's just
is?
as ashy as the east side we just left. What you mean?
There's some parts of the west side that are
What
just as
you
ashy
mean?
as the east side. That's true. We ain't talking about Brightmore, nigga. We talking about anyway. Look,
Brightmore still got powder on it, nigga. What the fuck you mean?
look. I'm talking about West Warren right now. And what I'm talking about is, goddamn it, if you ever been to the place I just said, and you've ever been to the Mobile, I don't know what exact street it's off of, but you know, when you see the video, you know it. If you know it, and if you've been there before, you know you've been there before. And I want, before you imagine yourself pulling up to this particular gas station, I want you to put yourself in the shoes of a man that, or a woman, you know, just put yourself in the shoes of a person.
Is the Murder Mac still the Murder Mac?
That's a completely different side of town. Maybe not. I don't know.
It is?
It's a Detroit staple.
All right, for sure.
Can we stick to the point? Can we stick to the point?
You know, I was just thinking, like, is gentrification touched
Because
that
I'm
yet?
drunk. I might motherfucking lose my
All right.
thought. Can we shut up right now and stick to the point?
All right, so we still sloppy, for sure.
So, motherfucker, it's sloppy. I'm just trying to remember my point.
I'm not mad as a city, but go ahead.
This is all in the same city.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so we still sloppy as a whole. Like, all right, for sure. Let's go.
Duh. So put yourself in the shoes of a man or a woman that you know, you go, you play your daily fours, you play your daily threes, you get your scratch offs, yada yada, whatever it is, and you hit for $30,000.
That 30 piece.
30 racks.
30 piece.
$30,000. That is
In cash money.
3,000 Ben Franklins, if I'm not mistaken. I didn't graduate for math. I graduated for hustling. So either way,
You didn't graduate, period, you dumbass nigga.
I definitely graduated, you dumbass nigga.
Did you? We're in the diploma.
Did you, motherfucker?
Yes, I did.
You did?
Yeah.
From where?
You prep. High school.
Well, that explains why nobody knows why you graduated. Anyway,
First
motherfucking,
way around.
put
unlike
yourself in the shoes of a man or a woman that wins $30,000 in the lottery. And then you love hip hop so much, maybe, or you just stupid or something, and you spend $20,000 of that $30,000 on what is known as a chain and or necklace.
Is it a Cuban?
Pendant, you know, you figure out what you pay for the pendant, right? Was it a necklace?
Is it Cuban with pendant or necklace with pendant?
I believe it was necklace with pendant. I believe it was chain with pendant, but not. It was chain with pendant, but not rope or Cuban, as you would say, something thick. It was very easily snatchable, but nonetheless, $20,000 worth of gold and diamonds that probably depreciated as soon as he left the fucking store. But anyway.
Diamonds never depreciate in value.
I'm gonna just play the video for y'all so I shut the fuck up and stop fucking irritating and teasing the listeners. I'm gonna just let this rock and y'all tell me what you think.
Guy in that black top. A vicious attack at a West Side gas station.
Thieves target a man
Southwest
because of
Detroit.
the gold
It's not
chain
vicious.
he was wearing.
It
Tonight
was
he's
vicious.
talking with
It's
our
not.
Tim
He was
Pamplin,
screaming.
who joins us
So?
from the scene with the night cam. Tim.
It was a typical afternoon here at this West Warren gas station in Detroit near Grand Boulevard. Customers coming in, filling up with gas.
Everything about
buying
this is
lottery
typical.
tickets. It was a favorite spot for our victim, Jamal. Customer walks in, shakes his hand, a couple more customers behind. The guy in the black draws attention to him. And his buddy right behind. They're looking for some easy pickings. And Jamal is their target. I hit the lottery. Jamal won $30,000 on
I hit the lottery.
Himself a $20,000 necklace. You see, he's wearing it there. He's heard of people getting robbed for their jewelry.
Yeah, it's a thing. So I was just like,
No
looking
shit,
around,
yo.
making sure
This Channel 4.
Trying to get my chain,
Yeah.
but they did get his chain.
They did get his
At the
chain.
store, the suspects were waiting.
Yes, they were.
Tried to get back into the gas station. They had grabbed me, tackled me down.
A particularly vicious attack, punching him, kicking him, getting him to the ground, ripping off his gold.
They took off running and jumped in their car and took off down Warren.
The gas station owner says he recognized that tall guy in that black top. A few months back, he was in the store. There he is in the white hoodie this time.
There he is in
His
the white
MO
hoodie this
was
time.
exactly the same. Scope out somebody with some jewels. Here, this man walking towards the store, grabs his necklace and runs away.
Look, my
Runs away.
nigga. Look, my nigga.
Not only did you get your chain snatched,
I'm
on
appalled by
some dumb shit.
I'm appalled by the fact
Dog.
that this motherfucker was like announcing or commentating.
Yeah,
the
they
whole
really do
thing.
that around here. That was my favorite comment from it. Yeah, they really do that around
Like he
here.
was a fucking crocodile hunter, and this was National Geographic. And the turmoils that occurs on West Warren. Real
You
shit.
talking about the reporter?
Yes.
Oh, I'm talking about the nigga talking, dog. I'm talking about the nigga that got his chain snatched. He
Fuck
like,
him.
Yeah, they really do that around here.
I'm appalled.
Yeah, nigga, they do.
I'm appalled by the fucking
What the fuck is
crocodile
wrong
hunter.
with you?
I do
Stupid.
say it tackled him to the ground and began to punch him and kick him
Feverishly.
and eventually got his gold. Like, what the
He
fuck?
got his gold.
Like, he's
diamonds.
a fucking leprechaun. Yes, this nigga looked
And
like
if
he's
you
5'3".
look-
He did look like he 5'3". Let's be real. He looked very robbable. Let's be real. I'm gonna keep it a bean. I'm from Detroit. Niggas, we had this conversation.
Yo, we definitely had this conversation. on this
God
podcast.
damn.
Like probably 100 episodes ago.
Fam.
We had this conversation.
Fam.
We know a lot of you niggas don't know about what's going on around here. But those of you that do know should have told your friends by now, goddammit. Look, you cannot just walk out doing things to do things because you want to do things and not have protection for those things that you want to do.
Yeah.
You can't do it.
Meaning if you
That's just not how it works
if you
here.
a dumb nigga, if you buy a pair of Cardis, wear them on your face and you ain't earn them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you ain't sold no dope and niggas don't know you and you know niggas ain't gonna touch you, or if they touch you, the nigga gonna die.
You ain't Detroit.
Just make sure
you ain't
got
Detroit
something,
earn them
yo,
bitches.
Chill.
You ain't earn that chain.
I mean,
Nick.
you can defend. Look. Yo, one group of niggas earning the chain isn't the next nigga's group earning the chain. But at the same time, respect is to be given at all times if it's deserved. And if it's not deserved and it's not given, then sometimes
that's what I said.
niggas feel away. And then
Nigga.
sometimes, like I think my man on West Warren found out earlier this week, you just look like food.
About 300. About
You
300.
look like steak and potato.
About 365 days ago, you tried to tell me like, "Yo, I'm thinking about getting an Aviani chain," and when you told me
What
that,
happened? Aviani fucked me. Fuck you, Aviani. Fuck your jewelry store. Fuck you in New York. Fuck your jewelry store in New York. Fuck your website. Fuck all you niggas. I'm pretty sure I gave you that $500 and you didn't give it back. And if you did give it back, I spent the money so fast I didn't notice. But still, fuck you.
because you're irresponsible. But when you said that, I was like, my first
How
response,
rapperish of me.
my first response was, I was like, "You get a gun first?"
Yeah, I'm not in New York buying the chain. I'm buying it online. Well, I was attempting to buy that chain online.
No, but if you wear it on you, nigga, you think somebody else ain't gonna notice that they want to take an Aviani chain?
I wasn't worried about that. See, I'm not one of
You
them
got a
people.
gun?
I see, but that's the thing. I don't get that energy off. I don't give off food energy, and if I do, I mean, let's not take it there. But if you want to take
We
it there,
older
we can
now,
take it
though.
there. But let's not do it. Right? And
Little
we older, but what that mean?
Little niggas,
I ain't steaking potatoes.
But what I'm saying
Homeboy is older than
little
us, and he was steaking
little
potatoes.
niggas is going into
That
the
nigga
pen
was
now,
a surf and turf.
coming out, nigga, thinking they
Was
can
he
pop on
not?
the coaches. Like
They
it's-
surfed him and turfed him.
Look, fam.
They snatched that bitch off his neck and had him on his back talking about some, ah!
Young niggas come home thinking they can pop on the coaches, nigga. I'm telling you.
Nigga, I ain't no coach. I'm still in the game, baby. I'm just not. I'm CP3 on motherfucking Phoenix. You feel me?
No, you're not. You're Gary Payton on the Miami Heat in 2006. All right.
That's disrespectful.
No, it's not.
It is.
No, it's not. So, let that bitch breathe first, or we gonna do,
I think we should end with let that bitch breathe.
end it with it? All right,
I think we
sure.
should end it with that.
For sure. So you can be racist right now
Yay!
and get us all canceled as we do every week. My God, nigga, be still. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm happy.
Stop doing fat nigga movements. Nigga, you moving like Shaq in 2K. Nigga, calm down. What the fuck is wrong?
2K7. Okay.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Oh, my God.
Sporadic movements and shit. Look at you. You out of breath.
Sporadic movements, lung coughs, and things of that
Shit.
nature. Oh my God, I do. Oh, y'all
Looking at ancient aliens without any sound on for like the past hour and a half. It's
been wild.
It's
It's
wild
been wild.
shit.
It's been wild.
This shit wild.
Word to Bron Salino, yo.
I'm like, yo.
Word to your fitness journey, my nigga. We've been on the ancient aliens all motherfucking episode.
Yo.
Okay, here we go. Wait, is this one?
Nah, in fact, we need to start doing some shit like they was doing and shit. Maybe I can give me an alchemist beat.
1, 3. That's not the same thing.
I know how I'm gonna use that bitch for.
Okay. Okay. Well, let's mix it up a little bit.
Nigga, if you don't hurry the fuck up, it's all Florida, nigga.
Well, see, that just would take the fun out of the game, wouldn't it?
You've done that before.
Have
You don't.
I?
Yes, plenty of times. You don't care about the fans.
No,
You
I
selfish
do.
fuck.
I think the fans care more about Florida than you do. And maybe even me, because we all understand the potency of what is known of the Florida woman and man.
I wouldn't be.
Especially when they're of the Caucasian descent.
We're gonna get a big ass lawsuit from the state of Florida one day, and it's gonna be.
It's Florida. Who gives a fuck? We can beat that. It's Florida. We can beat that case, dog. If you can't beat a case against Florida,
We niggas.
and you ain't from Florida,
we
we ain't
niggas.
from Florida. You don't think Michigan had your back against Florida? I'm talking about like
We
you don't
going
think
to
Gretchen.
prison
You don't think Gretchen gonna have your back, my nigga.
Hell no.
You don't think Big Gretchen gonna hold you down?
Hell no.
I think Big Gretchen gonna hold us down, bro.
No, she not.
I think Big Gretchen gonna hold us
Oh
down.
no, she not.
Guess what race it is? Round 1. Here we go, goddammit. Word to Charlemagne and the Breakfast Club. Yes, we stole this. And we used to put the same music
Not
behind
we,
it.
you.
But I realized that I stole it from you, so we
You
gonna
stole
find a
this
new way
shit
to do
clean.
it. I for sure stole it.
You should know this.
I
shit
stole
clean.
the fuck out of it. I stole it like a motherfucking crack fiend with a TV in the 80s, nigga. God damn it. I'm talking about the TV with the antenna and the dial. Man charged.
Tissue in the Memorex.
You can't beat off in your Memorex, my nigga. Why you have tissue in the Memorex?
Grimier
For those
sound.
of you that don't know the Memorex.
Grimier sound.
Oh my God.
Grimier sound. We gonna get to it. We gonna get to it. Nigga, you can cook.
The Memorex is okay.
Nigga.
Memorex.
They don't know nothing about that shit.
Okay. Man charged. Round 1. Man charged. You are a fucking dick. Man charged with burning down homeless person's makeshift tent. Guess what race it is? Round 1. Yes, that is the whole headline.
Burning down person. Oh,
Burning
shit.
down the home. Man charges burning down a homeless person's makeshift tent.
I've seen that story. I seen that story this week.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
I swear I did.
Then give me the fucking age, state, and race. Matter of fact, I give you the age. 31. But the state and the race, goddamn it, figure it out.
It's a white man that did that shit.
Do you know it or do you think it?
No, that was 100%.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
What state? Are you sure?
It was I swear to God, it was a homeless man that did that shit.
So you sure it was a homeless white man that did it, but you're not to another apparently probably homeless white man.
Mm-hmm.
But you never fucking really.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's figure it out.
No, bum on bum action. Why not? Real shit, nigga. I've seen them motherfuckers fight each other. Why
Hey,
not?
if you can ignore black on black crime, goddamn it, you can ignore homeless on homeless crime.
I'm going with Florida just because. I can't remember the state.
I mean, okay, are you sure? I know I'm known for it.
White man beat up other white man and burned down
Are you
his shit.
sure it's a white man?
Why not?
Okay. Your final answer?
If I'm picking
White man,
if
Florida.
if I'm picking the state of Florida, then I'm probably picking white man.
You know, it's a shame we don't do this live so the listeners can chime in. But I will give you, well, I guess the game is guess what race it is. You did get your point. He is of the Caucasian descent. But he is not from Florida. So you lose like a half a point. Yeah. Yeah, it is. This isn't guess what race it is.
Give me the
nigga. This
fucking
is guess
state.
what race
I'm
the
really
state it is.
anticipating.
Maryland.
Oh no, this is a different story then.
Maryland man charged with burning down homeless person's makeshift tent. 31-year-old Justin Lee Clark, very white, reportedly seen on surveillance footage buying a gas can and gasoline before walking behind the store. Officers say they positively identified Clark as the person responsible for the fire. He was charged with first-degree arson, first-degree malicious burning, and malicious destruction of property over $1,000 and theft.
That's fucked up.
Pretty bad. It's pretty fucking weird.
Free him, I guess. I don't know.
No.
No, he a white man, right?
Yeah.
Oh, dope.
Not at all. Not
All
at
right,
all.
move on.
Okay. Probably not. Anyway.
Looking at all these planets is freaking me out, man. But moving on.
You're thinking about your existential self and the possibility of the multiverse in your own fucking head.
Yeah, bro. I'm telling you.
We need more shrooms. We need. Okay, isn't it? Okay. Anyway,
Nigga, can you read? What the fuck? You just stop? You on pause? You good? You good? You Gucci? What the fuck? You done drinking your horse piss? Like
no. It's just
like,
I didn't give
Jesus
it
Christ.
away. I didn't give it away. I just don't know how the fuck I should say it because
Then don't say it. Move on.
I could easily give away the race just by saying the crime. And I didn't almost say the state, I almost said the city. But the city is close, very close to the
Just
state.
read the headline, nigga. You stupid. You just see if I actually get
Very
it.
close to the state.
Just see if I get it. Just see if I get it. I'm looking at Saturn right now and shit.
And it's only, where is
Trying
the
to see how it
actual
becomes
state?
Saturn and shit.
Okay. Wait. Okay. Oh, okay. There we go. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. So, let's just say, man kidnaps woman. That's not funny. Force her to join OnlyFans.
Of course it's not.
That's funny.
Forced her to join OnlyFans. Okay.
Hey, it's not funny, but I mean, the idea of it is
Nigga,
funny.
read the fucking shit. Goddamn.
And post herself having a threesome with him and another woman. That's not funny. But at the same time, goddamn it, doesn't it kind of tell you who it is?
Yeah, that's white shit. America.
Kind of tells you who it is, right?
White in America.
Now, this would easily be Floridian. But the question is,
America.
is a Floridian person necessarily from Florida?
Yes.
Well, guess what race it is, round 2.
White Florida.
And you are wrong and right, sir. I am not going to lie anymore. I did halfway give up the state. And you usually assume it's Florida anyway. So did I really halfway give up the state? Probably not. Anyway, you're wrong about the race, and the game is guess what race it is, so you still lose half a point, you motherfucker. You
acting like the referees against the Clippers last night. You was on some bullshit.
No, I just wanted to make it interesting.
You was some bullshit.
According to reports, it all started
I bet they Asian.
May 19th. No, you'll know they're not Asian when you hear the name.
Oh, Lord.
When you hear the name, you will know. It all started May 19th when DeMarco Spears. When DeMarco Spears, 30 years old, found out that the victim had gone to a strip club without him and proceeded to call her more than 100 times throughout that night. The victim reportedly called him back the next day, and an argument ensued. Investigators say Spears drove to the victim's home.
No, he didn't.
Slapped her across the face.
With his hands?
When she got in his car,
No.
Spears allegedly drove the victim around throughout the day.
He didn't.
Trying to make her open an OnlyFans account at her expense and post a video of herself having a threesome with him and another woman, or a thirdsome with her and another woman. And told her that he would get anything that was tendered or tendied off of her ordered cash or paycheck from her job. Anything else. It's very nasty, people. It's a very dark story. But at the end of the day, it is from Florida, but sadly, it is not white. And I say sadly.
Pray for her? Goddamn.
I say sadly with a heavy heart because
That's
yes, pray for her.
up.
But black men in Florida got to stop making black men look bad across the board. I'm sorry. We got to come out and say this as a whole. Black men have got to stop. Black men from Florida.
We can discard it. We can discard it.
Stop making black men.
We cannot acknowledge them as a culture. We can't.
No, we have to acknowledge them as a culture.
Damn, we can't.
They have infiltrated hip hop.
Damn,
we have to acknowledge them as a culture.
Yeah.
But you know what?
You Live Crew and Rick Ross.
Dog. Kodak. Come on.
Fuck Kodak.
Fuck you. Look.
Fuck Kodak.
What I'm saying is, you cannot deal with Florida in a regular Florida way when you're dealing with the darker types.
Fuck Kodak.
I'm not talking about just Kodak right
I'm
now.
just saying. I know. I'm saying fuck Kodak.
Why you hate Kodak so
Man,
much?
fuck that nigga.
It was just Kodak. Matter of fact, happy birthday, Kodak.
Man,
it was
no,
just Kodak birthday.
His birthday.
He just put out a project
I
called
don't
Happy
give a fuck
Birthday
on his
Kodak.
birthday, man. Fuck
No,
his
you
birthday.
said happy birthday to himself.
No, fuck
and
him.
You ain't even go say happy birthday to him with your weak ass.
Nigga, fuck him and his birthday.
That's just evil.
I don't give a fuck. Disrespect.
Anyway.
Don't disrespect the guy Nipsey and think you gonna get sympathy from me on your born day, nigga. Fuck you.
All I'm saying is, I don't know what that means, George. Okay, well, if his name's DeMarco, I don't know what the fuck that's got to do with anything.
I don't give a fuck. Fuck Kodak. Let that bitch breathe. And we getting the fuck out of here because George got a bedtime.
Yeah.
So, if
I
you
had
have
a third one, but fuck it.
Yeah, no, we don't need that. But
it was better than that one. That's why I saved it for last. But
if there is any
surprises,
I didn't really want to do Let That Bitch Breathe on compilations and shit. Because compilations really entail how well the artist does on said track. Right. You know what I mean? Like, whether it be soundtrack or whatever, it's how well the artists do collectively.
Right.
Sometimes that'd be up, that'd be down. I was very approving of Khaled's project due to the fact...
I'm talking about the newest one.
Yeah, Khaled. Due to the fact that I thought his last project, Father of a Side, was complete absolute ball sack. So I'm like, all right.
I think that was the one I listened to the least of.
It was ball sack. It wasn't worth listening to. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't.
I think what was it? Master Key was the last good one.
Major Key.
Yeah, that was great.
Major Key and Grateful were really two
good ones back to back.
Those
are
really
good.
good ones back to back.
Grateful. I forgot about that.
You know what I'm saying?
Both of those were
But
good.
Father Aside was terrible. Khaled was great.
I listed all that. I
But-
still have listed all of Khaled.
Outside of that, the comps that have come this year have been like label comps or soundtracks, where it's been Judas and the Black Messiah, the joint that 38 Special with Trust and Benny the Butcher BMF BSF they put together and shit.
Okay.
That just dropped. Those little compilations, it's like, all right, cool. It depends on what you like or how you like them niggas set together.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's really based on that. Peter Rosenberg decided that he was going to put together a whole project
Word to Pete.
full of mostly niggas from New York who rap very, 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 very well.
Word to Pete. That boy like wrestling and rap music. And if you didn't know, now you know.
My whole vibe,
Word to Hot 97.
my
too.
vibe, since the point where I think I passed like 24 and a half, has just really been tissue in the Memorex grimy ass sound where niggas can really rap. You gotta be saying,
you've been on that for a minute.
Yeah.
You've been on that. Well, you've been on that wave
Like-
since Griselda came out. Pretty much a little bit before it. You was on like who's on some grimy shit, but when Griselda dropped, you been on that heavy.
because it was
Yeah,
because
I give you
they
that.
introduced me to a whole slew of grimy niggas that was on that same
Yeah.
shit that do shit differently in their own pocket. I'm like, oh my god,
Yeah, this is what I've been looking
there's a
for.
slew of you niggas. Like, ow,
This
like,
is what I've wanted.
This is all I've been asking for. So greatness.
Right.
You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck where you come from.
Right.
I don't give a damn. You could be from the West Coast, East Coast. Like, nigga, I got to put on the Mozzie in the past 5 years. And I'm like, oh, this nigga something crazy.
Been cold.
This nigga
Ben
something
love him.
crazy.
Pause. Ben love him, Mozzie. man.
Like, this nigga crazy. You know what I mean? So, like, there's a bunch of niggas in the grimy zone, all types of coasts that I fuck with just in chill. So it's like an infinite amount of what was the probability or collaborations that could happen that would be amazing in my head. But Peter Rosenberg, the white dude from Hot 97,
Or the Hot 97 send it back. Or at least the interview and the spins.
put together a compilation album that I cannot further explain than being anything else than one of the top 10 best compilations that I've heard been put together than someone that's
We talking about better than Pump Fake Flex. Because Pump Fake Flex had a nice little project.
better, way better.
I didn't listen to Pete. It's not surprising that Pete would put together
This
a better project.
shit
But
is grimy.
that's honestly
this shit
not
got
surprising.
the grime.
But Pump Fake
This
Flex
shit
had
got
a nice
the
little
This shit
joint.
got the OG. Nigga, you got Wu-Tang, you got Ghostface, you got Raekwon, you got Wu-Tang, you got Griselda, nigga.
Kiss on there.
Kiss is on there. Styles
is
P
on there too?
there. Yeah.
Okay, see, yeah.
We
Pump
got
Fake
some
Flex
joints
ain't
on
got
that
no shot.
motherfucker. Like, it's not
Yeah, I gotta
long.
go on there
It's
now.
like, I think 38 minutes in total.
Wow.
Like, every song is dope, nigga. Like, look,
So it's like
Rock
little-
Marcy on that bitch.
Wow, okay.
You know what I mean? Like, he got some off, like, nigga. It's one of them.
What's it called?
Real late.
By
Peter
it's a
Rosenberg.
Peter Rosenberg
Yeah,
album.
Peter Rosenberg.
Wow, okay. I'm gonna check that out.
It's really fucking dope. I listened to it because, look,
I didn't even know that. I wish I could chime in on the. Usually I chime in and let the bitch brief if I heard at least a quarter of the album or something. I didn't even know this album existed.
yeah, I know he was working on something because he was promoting that he was working on something pre-pandemic.
I remember him talking about it, but I didn't think everybody talks about not everybody, but some niggas in that position and other positions say like, yeah, I'm about to put out an album with a bunch of niggas.
But Peter,
and then it don't be nothing. Like I just seen Rory finally dropped his shit with the Emotional Orange shit, and I haven't heard no music, but the way they're presenting it looks really good.
I gotta hear it.
I haven't heard any music.
I've been waiting for it to come out because he was saying it was supposed to come out like a year ago.
I think the Emotional Orange is something kind of like what you're talking about with like the Khaled and the Rosenberg and the Funk Flex thing, all that shit. I think that's kind of in that same vein with the emotion. I don't know
neither,
but I know the way they're presenting it right now, and from what I've been seeing, the plays is getting that shit rocking.
Nigga, this Peter Rosenberg John is
shout out to Roy for getting that shit together.
Is like, one of the best joints that
shout out to
compilations that I've heard all year. Period. Like soundtrack, labels doing, don't even matter. Like this is like a really good joint. Tissue and the Memorex. Like I said, it's like it's real grimy for. It has them. Jim Jones is on the bitch. Like nigga, everybody on this like nigga, like it is. Every song is fucking dope. The beats are dope. Like you have that grimy shit, you got that boom bap, you got that clean, you got that shit that got sound like a fucking James Bond intro, nigga. That's like in that bitch. Like it's everything. Right. And I hate that I'm feeling this type of amped for fucking Peter Rosenberg. That's what makes me slightly angry.
Pete always been a cool ass nigga.
He cool, but I hate trying to
Pete
promote.
Always been a cool ass nigga.
Being this,
my interpretation of him from what I've seen.
I hate standing like this for the white man right now because of the culture. But
oh my God.
But for the sake of just still, it is great, dope music all the way through.
What the fuck else would Peter Rosenberg put together?
12
nigga
stars.
That's been working.
12 stars. That's what I'm saying. Shit's really
that's
good.
Been working at Hot 97 for what 20 years.
But he could.
A nigga that knows hip hop.
But he could.
And it has his own little.
But he could Ebro.
Shit that he could have been Ebro.
I don't think.
Who was he to Ebro? He was like the mediator. He was the guy that be like when Ebro get the snapping. He was the guy that would go, yo. Hey, I mean, maybe I don't know if it's like that, but you know what I mean? The guy is still, you know what I mean?
Ebro
like he's always been that guy. Or at least in my experience.
But Peter Rosenberg is a personality, though.
That's what I'm saying. In my experience of his personality, he's always kind of been the guy to like check Ebro.
Yeah, but I feel like
Ebro goes way too far.
When it comes down to
like I would fight Ebro. Like if Ebro
I would fight Ebro.
If Ebro was
a
Detroit. If Ebro was a fucking Detroit,
I think I said fuck Ebro on this show.
You have like early on.
Oh,
because we would talk about Hot 97.
Oh yeah,
when
by
they
the
had
way,
that reality
fuck
show.
Ebro.
When they had that reality show, we would talk about that shit.
Fuck Ebro.
If Ebro was a Detroit artist, I don't think Ebro would talk how he talked. And yeah, we probably saying that as some little podcasters, but nigga, at the same time, look,
fuck Ebro.
You couldn't talk the same way you talk in New York and Detroit, dog. Niggas will pull up to the fucking joint. Not even do nothing dangerous, but just let you know what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's not even putting your life in danger. It's just, don't just chill out.
But
because you talk crazy, my nigga.
That nigga's wild.
You talk crazy.
Nuts. But 100% Peter Rosenberg, Real Late is worth a listen all the way through. I think it got something for everybody if you like that type of sound. If you like that grind, if you like that shit, you know what I'm saying, Tissue in the Memorex, that shit you can do push-ups to, that, you know what I'm saying, that real essence of hip-hop, that not motherfucking yogurt tube, Danimal rap shit. If you like that, that's the album for you, my nigga.
Okay.
That's one of them.
So before we get up out of here, last thing I got to ask you, multiple choice question. Mm-hmm. Let's do this and get the fuck on.
Okay.
Just because it plugs into everything we talked about and everything we want to talk about. If you were the president and you could, because I saw this on Instagram, if you were the president, you could pardon two of five people, who would you pardon? Casanova, Pooh Shiesty, TK, fucking, what's the guy's name that made Murder on My Mind?
Good. YNW Melly?
Yeah, him or Bill Cosby. What's the two you would pick out of them five?
Why you put NBA? Then put NBA Youngboy in there.
Okay, let's add six. So them five and Youngboy. Who was the two you would free out of them six? If you was the president and could pardon them. That was just like a running thing I saw on Twitter, like just real quick.
Cass out the gate.
See, I would trade Cass. I said Cass at first as a rapper, just because out of that group of rappers, is Cass. But then I'm like,
I fuck with Cass, bro.
But wait, then I said I would trade Cass for Taxstone.
He not a rapper though.
But he's a podcaster, and
That's a different.
You could
that's a different class
argue.
of niggas, though.
You could argue, Taxstone podcast had more impact than Casanova's rap. Casanova's rap didn't have as much impact as it had without Taxstone podcast. So if I pick Casanova, as much as I like him,
he was
I
gonna
would
do what he was gonna
This
do
is
regardless.
so fucked up. We talking about trading niggas, but
You is, nigga.
Yeah, I am. But I'm like, yeah, I would.
I'm saying I'm letting
Cass
Cass out
for
of
tax.
Cass out of the pen. For me.
Okay, let's add taxes to 7.
Cass is out of No, he's not a rapper, bro. You changing up the whole criteria. Because you adding tax.
Bill Cosby isn't a fucking rapper. He's a comedian. I said Dr. Cosby.
I wouldn't consider him anyway. That's why I was saying, like, why didn't you put NBA Youngboy in for Bill Cosby?
You wouldn't consider.
We talking about rappers, right?
You on some Trump level shit, dog. You can pardon whoever. You got
Cass and
7
tax.
niggas. Let's add the
Cass and tax.
tax.
Cass and tax. Period.
See, I say Cosby and tax.
Fuck out of here.
And that's not on the wild shit. That's just on
Episode 169 Millennials Podcast, House of Spades Media. I am your host, Jose Ortega, a.k.a.
That might haunt me
Poppy,
later.
a.k.a. the only nigga on this fucking show with some sense, a.k.a. that nigga that is going to release an album before my co-host release an album,
like
and that shit
you
going to be
gave
way
the
harder
street
than his
answer.
album.
I feel like
And he
you
going
got
to be
shit.
on my album, so it's going to be already harder than his album. That's crazy.
And that means technically I still release the album. So
No, it does not. That means I release an album with you on it. Anyway,
I mean, a couple.
who the
niggas
fuck
have
are
done
you?
that.
George got a bedtime. Let's go.
The one and only Busy 9-3. You know what it is. Can't Go Down. Call Me Khalifa. The Crooked Court Jester. You know what it is.
Like I said, one more time, episode 160. We will be back next week. Thank you so much for listening and tuning in from all over the world. Shout out to y'all, no matter what creed,
fucking
color,
Brazil,
country
Australia,
you
wherever
from,
you're
whether you on the moon. Shout out to y'all that's listening universally and shit. Shout out to all y'all that comment, like, subscribe, tell us about your friends and shit.
And make sure you like, subscribe, and
You
comment
feel
and
me?
share it for the algorithmness sake. Please make sure you do
You know
that.
what I mean? Skateland by
Feel
Crimson
like
Alchemist, like streaming everywhere.
Streaming.
You know what I mean?
Live in Detroit on the radio.
Support. You know what I mean?
Hey, yo,
Shout out to doing
Hungry
big things.
Video Shoot. Motherfucking, if you in the Detroit area, the west side of Detroit, or the east side of Detroit, you in the Detroit area, June 15th, make sure you take your ass down to the motherfucking Hungry Video Shoot for Detroit Shawnzy and V-Live Keeks.
You know
Stop
what I
playing
mean?
with yourself.
Like,
And if you missed
Be
the
out here
Crimson
on the map.
Alchemist performance tonight on my old block in HP, God damn it, you missed out on a whole show.
it's a beautiful day for
Matter
black,
of fact, I would
black
have preferred you to have been
entrepreneurship.
there than here and you just watch this tomorrow.
They are. Black entrepreneurship.
You're right, they are. They are gonna watch
You
this
know what I'm
tomorrow,
saying?
guys. You're right.
Black class. Black excellence. Brown excellence.
Opulence, decadence.
You know what I'm saying? Minority CEO shit. Podcast Puffy, nigga. Can't stop, won't stop.
161 next week.
It should be a liquor.
Peace.